Well, good evening, adventurers!
Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords, edition.
I need to turn Brody like way
Edition.
down. I think I turned you up because you were quiet and then you yelled.
Am I too loud now?
No, you're good now. I wasn't expecting you to yell.
I could be quieter.
Yeah, be quiet.
It has been a hot second. Does anyone remember what happened last time?
I think 0% is pretty good for Brody. All right, there we go.
Sika got his butt handed to him by a couple of people from our homeland after
Then
decided to start a fight, and that went horribly. I managed to talk them off, and that also went down. We finished the dam, went back to town, I believe, and told them, "Hey, we fixed it." At least we went to
you
the.
just barely started leaving.
We were heading back.
Okay, we were going back.
We have done nothing.
There was also a demon in a cage, and we freed him.
Yes, we spent a lot of time talking to him.
We made a deal.
Made a deal with a devil, not a demon.
Oh,
Making deals with demons is very ill-advised. Because
It was literally just for information to let him out. That was it.
Yeah, it was a deal of...
and he wouldn't attack this village.
Yeah.
Or us. But
Which, fun fact, if you do not make him promise not to attack you, he super does come back later and try to kill you.
Really?
Like later in the
Yeah.
campaign?
Yeah, because he's mad that you saw him so weak.
Oh, good.
But he made a promise, so that won't happen.
Okay. Glad we made that promise.
We did.
Yes.
I was very paranoid about him.
But yes, you guys are currently, most of the town of Turtleback Ferry is currently being held in Fort Rannoch. I can reveal just a little bit. So are you heading back to Turtleback Ferry all the way, or are you stopping at Fort Rannoch, or what?
We're stopping at Fort Rannoch. We have to because I have to drop off the pale, the gem thing. What was it?
Oh,
I tried to find it.
It was the Iron Stone.
My brain, I think, gem heart.
We're giving him the Iron Stone?
Yeah, because they need to have it to activate the.
Yeah.
And we should probably also tell them how the thing works. So they can do something about it. We're not those kind of heroes.
Oh yeah, Brody, you left, but we stuck you and me in there, and we gained a negative level.
Yeah.
You didn't. Sika survived that.
I have a thing that made it so I negated it, but yeah.
So we got to get you healed.
So am I temporary level 8?
It should be a
No,
debuff.
you're still level 9 because we just leveled after that session.
Yeah. It counts. It's a debuff, not a actual D level.
Debuff.
It's a pretty nasty debuff.
Restoration to cure it, I believe.
They go away over time, don't they, Josh?
That silence says otherwise.
It might be a Dampier thing, because I've been looking at Dampiers.
I'm back.
Do negative levels go away over time?
What was this?
Negative levels do not.
Ah, there might be a Dampier thing then.
I believe it is. Some of them do. It depends on the specifications. They're usually permanent unless you get a restoration. A restoration spell can get rid of one permanent negative level.
Just
What was the item called?
Straight restoration.
That let me open and close the things. I'm trying to find it.
The pale lavender ellipsoid.
Yes, I do have it. Which is an ion stone.
Yes.
Yep, I better give that to them.
I remember that's just a spell I couldn't take.
Yeah, because you're a sorcerer.
Yep.
But level 15, you can cast Greater Restoration once per day.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Just need to be level 15.
You guys start making your way back. The rains have not let up. However, the banks of the Skull River over here are at a healthy amount. More than usual, but not enough to cause any sort of dangerous floods like before.
Dervish is not talking to anyone really, but he is mother ducking Sika.
Mm.
What are you doing?
Keeping you dry?
Yeah, mother ducking. Putting my wing over your head and torso to keep you dry.
Ah,
Making sure your hot head stays hot.
I have no problem. I'm good, thank you.
In my brain, I thought mother ducking like you're baby birding him.
Gee, thanks for not keeping the rest of us dry.
I do it for all of you. Still keeping Sika in it.
Yeah, you can't get wet with the boots of the mire, can you?
Yep.
Nope. The whole reason we gave them to me is because of my freaking wings and walking around in the rain with wet wings.
Yeah, we need you to fly.
Yeah.
Before too long, you arrive at Fort Rannoch. The place seems pretty fairly organized based on how you left it. It's definitely not like a well-oiled machine, but there are some people working. I'll just put the map here. It doesn't need to do any specific stuff. Just so you remember what Fort Rannoch looks like.
Yeah.
So you come in. Some village person spots you from a tower, and by the time you get there, you are met by Jakardros. He is like, did you finish your thing?
Well, we got the dam working.
That's
For
good.
probably the last time it'll ever work.
Did you ever figure out what was causing it? The dam to break? Was it just the rain?
Yeah, the demons that were keeping the dam working were dead.
The dam runs on life force.
Yeah. Oh, and this thing. He hands it. It's the key to open the dam and close the dam. But you'll need to sacrifice people. Life
And
force.
there was a couple ogres picking at it.
It's a lot of stuff going over my head. I think that would probably best be told to Malin Treed, the mayor.
Oh,
But
yeah. Where is he?
well, you said
I guess
ogres
I'll
were
give
picked
the
at.
gem. I'll guess to give the gem to him.
Yeah, you head and start looking for him. Jakardros kind of. You said ogres were picking at the dam.
Yeah, they were. You might need to get. Well, I guess we're gonna have to ask for more help over here.
We can inform the mayor. Lord Mayor.
I don't know if that'll be quick enough. How long did it take you guys to get up here?
It wasn't it like 3 days?
It was a week.
It was a week.
A while. Yeah.
We killed the ones that were there, but
We already sent for backup, so
It's true. We
think,
did already send a message a few days ago.
I mean, that means I might get back here. Might have a week, but with how much the ogres have been acting and all that stuff, I don't know if we got the time. If anything, I think this might be a good time to try and strike at their home. Considering how much of a number we've done on the people they had outside of their cave.
just kind of looks at him. It just goes, maybe.
Worth a thought.
they come from the east, or
They go up from Hook Mountain itself, the peak.
Were we by Hook Mountain on the?
Let's take a look, mountain.
Hook
These
Mountain's
are the
just
Hook
ones behind.
Mountains.
Oh, so we were close to them.
Kinda, yeah. You were.
We were over here.
Yeah.
So we just have to come around.
The Hook Mountain's over here, and then the Cinder Plains, where I was thinking they were from, is over this way.
Yeah.
Is that something you're asking us to do, or?
That's just a thought. I mean, there's no one who's going to be able to protect the dam from more ogres. Turtleback Ferry doesn't have anybody, and I mean, me and Vale are basically mayoring all these people as it is.
Sounds like we're gonna have to be the big damn heroes.
But on Tisk.
Smacks him.
He doesn't do anything. He's just like, ugh.
I mean, Vale and I would probably be. I mean, Vale, I'm sure. We'd be willing to help you if you go up there. If you wait a second, let us get these people back to Turtleback, and it should be safer now.
I guess we could help head up there. Ugh.
I mean, it's up to you. We could wait for some other people to do it.
Looks at Sika.
Sika,
Do you want to just
Sika just folds his arms and shrugs at him.
want to just scout and see if these people are even more in danger?
Scouting sounds easy. We could definitely do that.
Because if they got a big enough army, we're gonna need more men.
Yeah, we'll definitely need more than us.
The Hook Mountain clan hold is a little tough to get to. Thankfully, Vale knows the way. You guys got any rope? Hooks?
Just kind of points at the wings on my back and some rope.
I mean, that'll be real good for you, but you got what 6 people?
I'm great at free climbing.
I think I have a rope.
Is there
That's why
anything? Is there anything in here that we could scavenge?
Oh, in the fort?
Yeah,
We could probably find some rope somewhere. I have some climbing
I have rope.
equipment.
I have I think 30 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go look, see if we got any hooks. He heads off.
I guess let's go talk to the mayor while he is doing that.
Oh, we used a scroll or something for that, didn't we? Animal messenger?
The mayor of Turtleback Bay specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Lord Mayor.
Well, wait, do we want to go all the way back to Turtleback before scouting?
Wait, I
Be a
thought he was here.
No, the mayor's stayed in the town.
Because only like a fourth of the town came here.
Yeah, it was a half.
It was a good 50%, yeah.
Was it? Because I thought most of the town was untouched.
Most of the town was untouched, but 50% or so were willing to err on the side of caution and leave the town before it gets completely
Ah.
washed
The
out.
50% of the town that was, partially submerged in water but didn't have any damage done.
50% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Ugh. I don't like fighting these ogres.
We gotta pass the message on to the Lord Mayor with the Iron Stone and the whole.
Yeah, I think
Thing
you
anyway.
should go since you can fly there. We'll wait here.
How quickly do you think you'll be back?
Fly speed is 60. How quickly will I be there and back?
Let's see, it would take about a day to go there and back. So you would be back tomorrow. Which is better than the alternative, which would be about a day down and about a day back.
I'll be back probably tomorrow. Around this time tomorrow.
I guess we'll get supplies ready. See what we can scavenge from this place.
Fly
And then we'll
swift.
head up.
Takes the Iron Stone and takes off.
Alright, yeah.
Smithers then summons Yin up and then pulls a rope out of his bag and puts it on his saddle.
I thought Yanup was walking with us this whole time.
Well, still calls him over.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe non-magically summons him.
I would whistle, but that would kill the mic.
Yeah. We've had
Yeah,
problems with
after-
that.
A few minutes after Thermish goes heading off, Jakardros comes back. Looks like I was able to find a few sets of climbing equipment.
Yeah, we'll wait here for a day. We're gonna go to. We have. What did I call you? Dang
The
it.
angel.
I remember you calling.
Yeah, the holy
arsonist.
god, your holy god, is going to go enlighten some people at Turtleback, and then come back.
All right, yeah, the whole worship thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
All
He's
right.
mainly going to go tell the mayor what's happened and give him the Ion Stone. He can decide what happens next.
Okay. Well, I'll use this time to start gathering people up and see if I can't start sending them back then.
All right.
If anyone needs me, I'm gonna hang out in the aviary, whatever that was called.
Area.
Eagle.
Might as well come. I don't have anything else to do.
You're going with them to the area.
Yep.
The airy.
You go up there. It's a beautiful view of the Valley of Broken Trees.
This has been a trip. As we're watching the rain fall.
It's
Is this place still just like pouring mud and stuff?
Yeah.
It's been quite the problem up here.
Wonder what's causing the rain.
Probably not natural.
Most likely not how long it's been raining.
Doubt we'll find the answer at the ogres, though.
Well, we might as well just help them and see if they're actually going to be a threat.
Sure.
Aren't you big into that?
I've been thinking, Ben.
You've been thinking?
What have we told you
We've
about thinking?
We've had some setbacks recently.
Like?
Well-
With your loss?
That's a big one in my mind.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It made me wonder just how much I am willing to sacrifice. Now that I've found a place in Sandpoint.
Gonna give up on the adventure?
I don't know. I like helping people, but maybe this isn't my way anymore.
Well, it is your life.
Plus, I hate to make a worry.
Does, what's her name? Crap.
Ameko?
Does she have white hair?
Are you talking about Shalelu? Or Mako?
Mako.
Ameko has a white
Uh,
strand.
yeah, she has like a white streak.
Okay. I'm just wondering what the locket with white hair is.
Oh, are you examining it?
Yeah, I'll examine it.
You can make a knowledge nature. Oh wow!
Did I just get a 20?
Damn. Okay. You actually identify this as being hair that belonged to a nymph. You know that oftentimes if a nymph likes somebody, they'll give them a token of themselves, typically a lock of hair, to indicate that they like that person, and that will give them a sort of the lucky charm kind of blessing.
Huh. Never heard of nymphs.
Wasn't that what Nualia was supposed to be, but corrupted?
Was it?
No.
No?
No.
I heard she was some special type of lady of some sort. I don't remember.
Was corrupted. Oh, she was an Asmar.
Ah. Close.
Oh,
Ish.
Kinda. Not really, but yeah.
Very loosely.
Why do you think? Wait, whose locket was this again? I know someone said something.
It was with the belongings of the old captain of Fort Rannoch.
The old captain.
Yes, the one who was absent during the raid.
And still hasn't shown up.
Yeah. What happened to him?
We don't know.
He went for a morning walk. I'm not there.
Morning walk.
Neither am I.
Closes the locket. I'm gonna ask some questions. I'll be back.
All right, yeah.
I'll take a nap. I start undoing my armor.
An eagle swoops in.
Eagle comes in, steals your armor, and leaves.
Well, that settles it. I'm going home.
I'm going home now.
Yeah, you return to Fort Rannoch. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for what was his name?
Jakardros?
Yeah, both of them.
Jakardros and or Vale.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them currently kind of corralling people together, getting them packed up and ready to leave.
Hey. There.
Huh?
Oh wait, who am I talking to?
Who you decide. You get to approach whoever you want to.
I'll approach both of them.
Okay.
Hey. So where did he take his blocks, your captain?
Jakardros speaks up. Not entirely sure. He just kind of head up to the area. Why are you asking?
Just which area?
I mean, typically southwestish. I don't think he ever crossed the Skull River.
Is this map right?
This map?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Oh,
it
you mean like
north, south,
oriented
east,
way?
west?
Yeah.
Or
So southwest is.
Yeah, correctly. Because I've seen some maps that are
Yes,
completely
yes,
not oriented correctly.
I do my best to fix those where I can. Why are you asking?
Just something about some items I found in his cabin, in his place. Just wanted to know.
All right. He goes back to packing stuff together.
And he'll head back. So they're pretty much going to send them all back now?
Yes.
Oh, I guess we did stop the flooding.
Yeah.
So,
At least for now, yeah.
for now.
For the season.
Yeah.
Come back
Yeah.
up.
It's for me to notice if Ven came down.
It's probably obvious because he
And
goes
then-
and talks to them.
Yeah, Ven's not being sneaky or nothing.
No, that's true.
Well, you're hanging out down there, Smithers.
Yeah, I was just cleaning up Peanut and making, grooming her.
Do you want to give me a perception, see if you happen to hear any rumors?
Secret? Do you have a secret?
Yeah, you hear one guy saying, last time it rained this much, 40 years ago, it ruined all my crops. It turns out it was some witch behind it all, trying to turn us into frogs from the rain or something.
Oh, is that the only rumor I heard?
Yeah, this is a rumor you hear.
You'll go and confront him.
Oh, yeah, you approach the guy. He's a burly farmer-looking dude.
I don't mean to overhear your conversation, but you said the rain turns people to frogs.
No, that's what the witch was trying to do, but they stopped her.
What witch?
The witch that was making it rain.
Does this witch not have a name?
I mean, I didn't hear her name.
Was the witch destroyed?
Look, I just heard this story from a friend. Okay.
You don't say inside that.
Yeah, go to sense motive. Very good. Much like Sandpoint, in such a small town such as Turtleback Ferry, rumors are quick to spread. You get the feeling that the idea of that witch causing rain to cause people to turn into frogs was nothing more than a rumor that this guy is just passing on.
Oh, he'll go to Draconis at that point after been buffed.
He'll go where?
Who was?
Oh,
What's his name?
Jacardros.
Dracardros. I call him Draconis.
It's a,
Yeah, you
it's
go
a
to
hard
Jacardros.
name. There's a lot of weird R's in there. Yeah, he looks over. Can I help you?
Have you heard of a rumor of a witch that turns people into frogs through rain?
I feel like if that were the case, there'd be a lot more missing people. A lot more frogs.
I also agree. I'm just overhearing some people.
Yeah, he shrugs.
You know of anything that happened like this? How old is he? Does he look?
Jacardros?
Yeah, is he a young man or an old man?
Let me double check. I think he's in his 30s. Oh, okay. He's in his 40s.
Do you remember of it raining like this before? Is that maybe as a child?
There's the occasional rainy patches we got, like maybe like a week or so of it, but nothing this nonstop.
Do you know of any old hermits who live around the area?
Let's see. I know there's quite a few trappers that make their homes in the woods. Suppose you might call some of them a hermit.
Close enough, but probably not what I'm thinking of.
He shrugs. Well, you think this rain's gonna turn us to frogs? He stares.
Turn the unit up.
Did you say you return to Yinup? You just turn around and leave?
Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, he goes back to calling people.
Josh, I'm sorry, were you talking that whole time?
No, he just said, what, do you think people are gonna turn to frogs?
Oh, I didn't even hear that cut out for me. I was like, I don't know.
That's why we got the awkward silence.
I kind of
Yeah,
like
it's
the
just
awkward
awkward.
silence idea, where it's like, you think people are gonna turn to frogs, they just stare at each other for like 30 seconds, then smiling.
All right, goodbye.
Lips. Double ellipse. Triple ellipse. Goodbye.
We need some more socially awkward characters.
Yeah, he just walks off after that.
Yeah. But yeah, you have a almost lovely nap. The floor does get a little wet, but you're kind of used to sleeping in wet lately.
We've spent the night up here a couple nights, so I think he's figured out how to deal with it or is used to it.
That's fair. Maybe you got some planks to lay out or something. But the day goes by. Anything else you guys like to do during this day?
So whether we go and follow up on any more rumors and talk to other villagers, see if there's anything that correlates to that.
We're going to do a diplomacy check for gathering information. Since now you're seeking them out, not just happening to overhear them.
Seeking, I'm gonna seek it.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 rumors on the good old rumor table. You hear one of them say, I heard that the Storval Deep up there has some sort of underground tunnel that leads all the way back down to Clay Bottom Lake. And through that tunnel, the Black Magas can go to and fro, or at least used to be able to go to and fro. I think that's what sunk that old pleasure barge.
An old tunnel.
Yeah, so an underwater tunnel. That's why ships still sink in the Clay Bottom Lake. But as they say that, someone else is like, "No, that's old Pink Eye that does it. Pink Eye sinks the ships of Clay Bottom Lake." And they're like, "Ah, it's the Black Mog. I saw the tentacles myself." And they start arguing about it.
Fists get thrown.
No fists are thrown, but they get heated.
No use getting upset over this, gentleman.
What was the phylactery of positive channeling?
It is a head slot that helps with positive channeling. If you use the channel positive energy, you increase the amount that the dice you do by 2d6. You wear.
Does anyone have that spell?
Or it's an ability. I think technically Smithers can do it.
Okay.
And another rumor you hear is a fisherman is like, I've been some weird lights across the lake in the Shimmer Glens lately. They don't show up all the time, but now and then you can see them in the early dawn hours moving around like there was a bunch of people over there carrying around lanterns and dancing and stuff. The place is haunted, I tell you.
The Glamour Lands.
Where are the glamour?
The Shimmer Glens. You can make a
The
knowledge.
Dancy Lands.
You can make a knowledge geography check.
I'm not there, so.
Knowledge geography?
Yeah. You maybe saw it on a map one time, or perhaps mentioned it before, but the Shimmer Glens are the it's the swampy area across the Clay Bottom Lake.
Oh, the background changed.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
I like the color, it's nice.
But yeah, the Shimmer Glens are over here.
I'll have to go and see about those lights. You said in the early morning?
I see them around different times of the day. It's easier to see at night, though, of course. Lights don't shine very well in the day.
Do you know anything about a witch who can turn people to frogs?
What? I don't cohort with no witches.
Smithers shrugs. I'm only chasing smoke at this point, so I'm asking around.
Nah, you ain't gonna find nobody who says anything about working with witches.
Not necessarily working with witches, just if you know a witch.
Any witches I know of have been hunted and killed.
You know anything about a secret tunnel that leads to the Clay Bottom Lake?
I've heard rumors. I mean, no one's seen it themselves, though. No one goes to the bottom of Clay Bottom Lake. Except for that pleasure barge. God rest their souls.
Smither shrugs. I mean, who normal person can go down to the bottom of a lake?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he'll think it first time and then return to Yunup.
Alright. During this time, Thermish is soaring through the air, making it down to Turtleback Ferry.
Doing their best to go through and cover their eyes. Needs to get a pair of goggles for the weather.
Thermish can fly.
And you get there. Anything specific you tell the mayor as he gratefully greets you?
Specifically emphasizing that this is probably the last time the dam can be used until another solution is figured out, and how it's powered.
Okay,
Leaving
so
up the
explain
devil
how it
part.
works. Yeah, okay. That's wise. He goes, did any of you go in there? I might be able to help heal it.
We had two go in there, but one of them shook it off like it was nothing, and the other one's recuperating up at Fort Rennick.
I guess I could wait for them to come back then.
If they come back. I don't know what our plan is from here.
Well, thank you very much for your help.
Anytime. What time of day is it?
At this point, it would be like 6 p.m.
I'm Gonna find a place to sleep for the night, and I'll head back up tomorrow morning.
All right. Are you staying at an inn?
Probably.
All right. They do not charge you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
As
it's
you
their
are the
only
angel of
savior.
Turtleback Ferry, they are not going to charge you.
Hail the angel!
What a fun nickname. Nerd,
Yep.
Angel of Turtleback Fairy.
You've earned the title, Angel of Turtleback Fairy.
Gosh dang it! I wasn't
That's
trying to be an angel. I was trying to hide.
Would you like to equip this title?
Now!
No. Title.
Too bad, it's equipped anyway.
Auto-equipped.
This title
Sorry.
cannot be unequipped.
You cannot unequip this title until you've earned a different title.
You have 10 titles available in your inventory.
But eventually, the next morning comes. Rain's still falling. I'm
Then we should
guessing.
eat a quick breakfast and then just fly back up.
All right, yeah. You make it back up around noon. You are tired to the point where you have like maybe a little bit more travel you could do before you need to start making some fortitude saves for the extended travel stuff, specifically through me.
Could I not use lay on hands to relieve them?
What can you fix with that? Which
I do
things
not
did you end up
know.
choosing? Because you had to choose them. I don't know if you ever chose anything.
I think I did, but I'm not sure. I think mercy would be under that.
Okay, so you chose Dazed and Haunted. I think you should have.
Don't I need a third?
You should have a third one. If you get rid you could choose. If you choose the fatigued one, then you would be able to help him.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, unless you recommend something else.
Fatigued is a pretty decent one.
Let's snag fatigued.
All right. So yeah, so now you can continue traveling, and if you do fail a fortitude save, you'll get fatigued. But then Smilers can just help you with that.
Don't worry. He just gives you
Okay.
an energy drink, and then we keep going.
Some ginseng!
But during those that 4 hours or so of Thermish, or 6 hours or so of Thermish flying up here, you guys do anything specific in the morning?
I'll go and meet up with the boys and confirm what I heard as rumors. Not confirm, but spread them.
Interesting.
So,
It doesn't make.
do you know where this witch might have been? Maybe it could be a successor?
It's possible. You could always go to the Shimmerglitz and look at that.
There also might be a dryad. What was it? A dryad, or what was it called?
I think it's a naiad. Nymph.
Naiad.
Nymph.
Nymph near the waters. I know.
On the subject of witches, go and give me knowledge and arcana checks if you would.
Oh god.
Please don't scream into your mic.
That wasn't even a scream.
You were very close to it. Apparently, it was very loud.
Goodness, the last time I did this, like, you sound like you're underwater. You sound like you're a mile away, and I'm just too close to the mic.
Make up
you
your
know,
mind. That's knowledge
That's,
dungeoneering. It wouldn't have
Arcana.
changed to anything else.
16. I don't know if that's good enough.
17?
Nah.
Boo.
You guys think about witches. Seems like a thing a witch could do.
I guess if we find a witch's hut, we could stop by.
I don't think I've ever met a witch.
I guess so. I met one, though I don't know if she was really a witch. She's an old lady.
Isn't that what humans call needled women?
I think lore states that they're kind of like haggard and they're evil.
Look, Sasuka.
Why are you looking at me? Am I evil?
Do you know of witches? You're a human, right?
You can pick a knowledge. local or geography for.
For local Cinderlands witches?
Yeah, unless you have a better skill check that
Sure.
you'd like to.
No,
All
that's
right, yeah. You're kind of confused by the whole idea. Witches to you don't. That concept doesn't really make sense to you. Technically, if there was a like 100% proper translation, the people you call shamans, a lot of other people would call witches. So, yeah.
I mean, my uncle was the spirit speaker for our tribe. Did a lot of witchcraft.
This is the meta part of me just thinking, it's like, if we do magic, does that just make us all witches?
Technically, witch is a class.
Shush.
You could play a witch.
Yeah. And you could
And
be
technically,
attacked by
we don't
ignorant
actually-
people. But yeah, with nothing else, Thermish arrives. Do you stop at the fort first, or do you go straight to the Eyrie? I guess you don't know where they are.
Probably go straight to the area.
Right, yeah. It's easy enough to fly by it and see that they're there.
Go in and land.
Anything special?
Nothing really. Passed on the message.
Do you know of anything about witches?
Knowledge Arcana?
Yes.
The latest theory.
Witches.
I'm a witch.
Which are they?
There's one
How
better.
did we roll a 16 in 19?
You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Just because you're a caster, I'll give you an imaginary +1 bonus.
Plus one.
Plus one.
You think about witches. You have not heard of witches being able to affect the weather. However, you have heard of hags, which are different from witches. Hags are far different, and you do know that multiple hags working together can produce a variety of horrifying effects. You're not entirely sure, but a group of hags might be responsible for all the weather.
I pass it on to everyone else.
So, which hag?
Witches aren't hags, but hags, yes.
Yeah, Thurbish, you would know that what people call witches, people often confuse with hags, but they are not the same at all. And so people tend to hate witches because hags are almost always evil, but witches aren't always evil.
Yeah, the more you know. You're pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah, I'm pulling this from the magic in the air. I don't know what you're talking about.
What, you mean that imaginary voice we always talk to sometimes? Yeah, he's annoying.
A rock falls from the cliff and lands in your head. Just kidding.
He wouldn't say that.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
He would never make fun of Josh.
Yeah, who could ever?
Me.
Just kidding.
What?
After a bit, Jakardros and Vale show up. I was looking for you guys.
Got your preparation? Got the preparation all set out?
Yep, we got every last person packed up and head out. So,
All right, we'll scout.
should we go from here or?
I don't know. Do you want it to pass the Valley of Broken Trees?
That's true. He kind of glances out over the valley. It's kind
Yes,
of a,
it's running water.
yeah, it's kind of a. You see like bushes and stuff being carried along down it. Yeah, let's just go down and around.
We gonna have to go through the Kriegwood, or
The way we went.
The easier way would be going up the Skulls Crossing path and heading up the ridge. If we go up the Saddlebacks, it won't be quite as difficult as heading up a face.
okay?
And yeah, start heading out. It is a bit of a hike. Let's see. Takes about half of your travel time to get over here. And as you get up further into the mountain, the rain is swapped with snow. As it is very snowy.
That's different.
This is simply too high up for rain to be at this point.
Is it light snow or is it pretty heavy?
It's light snow but constant.
What's
Oh,
this?
Smithers is pretty happy by this. He's like,
Oh
"Ooh."
yeah. What's what? Jakar just kind of like tries to see what Sick is gesturing at.
There's
Powdered
something in the
sugar.
air.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is wonderful. And he starts spinning.
Oh,
It's called snow.
yeah, it's snow. We get it up here sometimes.
See, and you can also throw it at people. He takes a handful and throws it at Smithers.
Oh, range attack roll.
Yeah, I want you to roll to see if you hit me.
Hold on, this is a touch attack because he doesn't care about dealing damage. So it's against, even if it hits your armor, it still counts as him hitting you.
Yeah,
So yeah, do a ranged attack.
it's
This is
very,
very
playful. I can
important.
tell.
Yes,
Ranged it. Where is that ranged?
there should
Okay.
be a ranged button. Does that hit your? Ooh, does that hit your touch AC?
I
Spiders?
might. Let me double check.
I think that does.
I
It
get
does.
bonuses because of some
Yeah,
of my
you
abilities.
are, yeah, you see Ven chuck a ball of this strange powder and it hits Smithers and bursts harmlessly on his armor.
he chuckles at that, and he throws another one at you.
Since that didn't beat your normal AC, Smithers, you don't feel any of the cold from it because it hits your armor and your shield and it doesn't harm you at all.
Just an explosion of powder. He just chuckles.
It's harmless, unless you stay out here. Oh wait,
Considering the
what you're
snowball was
wearing.
probably the size of his head.
So you're just
Any-
throw it at each other.
well, you can also. I've heard people talk. They eat it.
And you can melt it into water.
Smithers balls it up and throws a tiny one at Sitka.
Keep food. Keep food.
Range
healthy.
attack.
It keeps
Is
food.
Sika trying to dodge it?
Probably not. He'll just seeing that it's hit somebody before and does nothing. He'll just stand there.
Alright, so yeah,
And it's tiny in comparison too.
you get a good shot. You hit him wherever you aim for. I was gonna say the face, but I don't think you would have been aiming for the face.
No, he aimed for his chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very cold.
Sika will gather up like a large handful and just huck it at Ven.
Oh!
Probably right in his face.
No, Ven is facing away, hits the back of his head, and all that snow goes right down his back. Ugh, the worst. Ugh.
Just looks back.
Was that
Big
wrong?
grins on
All right.
Smithers.
Was that
Number of
wrong?
Snowballs.
Pretty much just gonna fly 20 feet above everyone.
All right. No snowballs.
Get out of range of the snowballs.
Picking that up hurts. My hand is tingly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
'cause it's so cold.
Oh, actually,
it
it wouldn't be.
Gets cold.
Yeah,
So-
you're too hot.
I forgot I have cold resistance.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't
That's-
tingle at all.
It's just fine, actually.
Hothead. Oh yeah.
If anything, maybe it melts a little quickly in your hands. Maybe that's made it so you can
That's,
pack your
it was
snowball.
ice that hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you packed it really quickly.
It melted just slightly and then froze again through the air.
Just be careful with your step, Vale speaks up. Snow makes it a little bit slippery. If you're on a ledge, you might end up tumbling down.
Noted.
And you go up. I won't make you roll any fortitude saves because you got Smithers helping.
Notices that Sika is very warm, so he just stands right behind. Ven just stands right behind Sika.
All right. In order to get to the first peak of Hook Mountain, which will basically lead you to the saddle, which will be really easy to get across later on, You will all need to make me climb checks.
Except me.
Except for, Thermish.
Do I
Each
have
of you...
the chance to aid anybody as well, or?
I'll say you can aid one person, but you must decide who you're aiding ahead of time.
Does... I think Smithers needs it more, right? Between Ven and Smithers? Because his armor check penalties?
I can aid the other.
Sure.
I got +4. What does he got?
And you all get a +2, which we'll just add to your roll after the fact for the climbing equipment that the Vale and Jakar just provided.
What's your
Or
bonus?
unexpected one.
Do I have
Smithers?
any other magical equipment that helps me?
You tell me.
-1.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I'm aiding Smithers as well.
Alternatively, Smithers could just be holding onto your back.
Yeah, I could just
It's true.
hang on.
I can carry him.
Yes.
I'll aid Ven then.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you just gonna carry me off?
I don't
Well,
have
no,
the strength to carry
you.
you.
He can aid you, basically give you a bonus by like being near you while you're climbing. So if you have any slip ups, he can kind of like.
You've been carrying
Touch a little
people
bit.
all this time. What?
No, I'm
For
not.
short distances.
Yeah.
2 vertical high.
Yeah, this is over time.
Got it. Let me just keep checking.
This angel ain't no parry carry.
What do I need to we'll roll the aid?
That was a good reference, bro. Climb check.
I had A2.
Thermish, you don't know a lot about climbing. Thankfully, Ven knows a bit about climbing. And with the help of the climbing equipment, that is a beautiful 20. As you guys all make it up with Smithers clinging onto Sika's back. It's not entirely a vertical climb, of course. There's just a lot of very steep points that you kind of have to maneuver up, and a lot of the occasional drop that you have to get up. Eventually, you get to the top, and it's about sunset.
What do we see?
You see over yonder, in fact, now that you've reached the peak, you don't even need to make a perception check. Way over at this other peak, you do see a good amount of smoke billowing out from some part of it that you can't see the entrance of, but you can see smoke billowing from the mountain. Vale kind of points down there. That's where the Kriegs live.
And those are ogres?
Yep, those are the ogres that took over our fort. Likely the
Looking
same
down,
ones.
do we
that,
see any armies or anything?
Give me a perception check to look around.
You get bonuses for
Hmm.
Let me see! Let me see!
Peering all the way over, on this side of the peak here, where the smoke is billowing out from, you can see individual ogres. You see 2 individual ogres over there, near something where you can kind of guess where the entrance of their fort thing is. Looking around, aside from the occasional patrol and, I guess, woodland creatures that you spy with that perception check, there doesn't seem to be anything too out of the ordinary. Unless there's anything specific you'd like to look for.
So, what is our plan? Are we just scouting, or...?
Vale points over. There's not normally smoke coming from there.
They've discovered fire?
I mean, they know about fire, it's just
Well,
they don't typically need it to do much but keep themselves warm. That's a lot of smoke. I'll give you this much, Ven, with your actual godly perception. You have seen similar smoke plumes. It's more similar to the plumes of smoke you see above an industrial, like, smithing building, like an industrial metalworking factory, more than like a campfire.
looks like a cloud force forging weapons, more than just to keep them warm.
Shit. Must be making a lot of weapons then.
So we should get closer.
I think this might be the only chance we got. Then Vale kind of turns over. We haven't had this much of a head on him before, but how many have we been able to kill? If we could weed him now, we might not even need to have a Fort Rannick anymore.
After you.
Ugh.
Well,
I'll
I
have
think
to
it might
say
be best to sleep.
another area.
You guys bring tents?
I always have mine.
Would they have told us about the tents?
Haven't needed
no,
one
they,
before.
They weren't really thinking about you guys. They're not. They've never been the planners before, so they're not very good at planning.
They didn't even tell us about the snow.
Yeah.
The snow's not dangerous at night, is it?
They can get hypothermia.
Yeah, it'll freeze you. He kind of like looks at Sika, just kind of like not even reacting to the cold at all, while everyone else is kind of like huddled a little bit.
Yeah, I have like my tank top chainmail or something. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. What was your new mail?
it's
Look
a
like?
mithril like tank top almost.
Oh yeah, it's a chain shirt, right?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
shirt
yeah.
without sleeves.
So it's like probably still got some like small pauldrons, but arms completely uncovered.
Yeah, and he's wearing like shorts.
Yeah, he kind of like Jakar just kind of looks you up and down. He might be fine actually.
But do you have like a area around it where snow's melted just a little bit?
Just
I
a
like to
little
think
bit.
that like he does slowly sink into the snow while everyone else is standing still.
Have you gotten taller?
He measures himself.
Did we have any tents?
I think you guys camped.
Yeah, we
before, but you
did have
improvised.
tents.
Did you? I'm trying to remember.
I did not.
I remember Smithers set up a. I think he set up a.
Yeah, it's a hanging tent.
Yeah, you set up your hammock tent thing. Unfortunately, there isn't very many places up here to do it. Although, no, you guys would probably go down from the peak a little bit. You go down to where there's still some trees to camp out at. No need to camp on the very tip of the mountain. Seems like a bad idea.
I don't have a tent.
I don't have a tent.
Well,
I used the cart.
Jakardra's kind of like glances at Vale. Vale gives him a look of like, don't say it. But Jakardra's like, we're gonna have to get cozy then.
Smithers pitching a tent for himself. Huh?
You'll be fine. You got yours.
Oh, he goes back to it.
Yours is also probably way too small for anyone to even snuggle with you.
Yeah, it's also a hanging tent. So
Out of the two, who's the
kinda
smallest?
Jakardros is smaller.
Okay, then Thermish would go with him because he's bigger with the wings.
I'll
Alright, yeah.
I'll sleep outside. It's fine. I only need a couple hours anyway.
Alright, suit yourself. As yeah, they start setting up their tents. Their tents are large size for solo sleeping. So it is a little cramped, but it's not like you're sleeping on top of each other.
I feel like it'd be cozy at that point because of body temperature.
Oh yeah, it's nice and warm.
Cardros gets even an extra blanket.
Yeah, like a Klondike
That's
tent.
true. You can see these nice fluffy wings.
Hey, nice lovely wing.
Wing. Might be the best sleep of his life.
Mother Goose. Papa Goose.
How many
Papa
people
Goose.
get to sleep on a phoenix wing?
Not many.
Oh, it's probably nice and warm too.
I think he's
And
sitting
probably with
under
me
it,
and Vale,
not over
we're
it.
Okay, yeah, fair
pretty
enough.
much squished
Phoenix wing blanket.
That sounds toasty. Make that an item.
Yeah.
The Phoenix.
Although
wing
that would
blanket.
imply you have to kill a phoenix for it.
Ugh, that's
Maybe you could, no,
difficult.
maybe you could pluck them, then kill them, and then they'll just come back. 'cause
Well,
they're
if they
phoenix.
shed, since phoenixes molt every so
That's
often.
true. That's true. Dude, a sleeping bag stuffed with phoenix down.
Oh, this is dope.
Me and
Sounds
Vale are
expensive.
probably just back to back.
Yeah, back to
Grumbling.
back, completely silent. It's still warm, a little awkward, but that aside, it is definitely beats sleeping in the snow, unless you're Sika, where it just kind of feels like normal and the snow just kind of melts instantly when it touches you. It kind of
Yeah.
it feels like you're sleeping in rain after a while, just because you get soaked.
Yeah, when Sika goes to sleep, he sets up his bear traps as usual. And then after, like the couple hours of his sleep, he wakes up and is like, where did my bear traps go? And has to like search through the snow to find them.
Give me a perception.
Yeah, very, very much in danger of losing a hand.
Okay, thank God.
I
You do find a convenient lesson about snow as through this, as you learn, like, oh yeah, imprints remain in the snow. It kind of preserves a bit, as you can still see little lumpy spots where the traps were set.
Interesting.
You figure tracking things must be really easy in snow.
Must be, because I count as having them 24 hours earlier as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have no problem getting your traps back then. Yeah.
The snow tried to steal my traps.
Absorbing them into the mountain.
The snow is very clever.
But yeah, the
Touche,
morning
snow.
arrives. As soon as the sun rises and the sky's just a little bit blue, Vale and Jakardras are already up and shaking tents to get people out. Although Jakardras is more nice about it. The Vale's more like, hey, time to get up, shake, shake, shake.
I'd probably be up with the person that I was in the tent with because
Alright, yeah,
we
then-
gets moved.
That's true, that's true. So you get up with Jakardras easy time.
Just kind of shakes Ven out, and then it gets up.
Setting up the tent, they distribute some very simple trail rations. It's just some like jerky and nuts.
Need flaming dagger or something.
Gives you a hug and then gives the wings hug you too.
That is actually a thing. Everybody except for Sukkah, make me fortitude saves, as it is very cold. Ooh. Still waiting for one from Smithers.
I'm not the best at fortitude, okay?
That's actually okay, because DC for being in cold raises slowly. The DC right now is 10. So you're okay. Then, however, you wake up and you actually can't feel one of your fingers, and you look down and you actually got a bit of frostbite.
Shoot.
You take 5 non-lethal, which I'll keep track of. And you are fatigued this morning.
So I just take 5 damage?
Yeah, it's 5 non-lethal damage.
Oh, what does that mean?
Basically, it's a separate health thing where you'll still pass out from it, but it won't kill you.
Unless you're already passed out from it, then it will start killing you.
Yes, unless you're already passed out from it.
Where do I put,
I'm not sure if there's a thing
It's under your
for
hit
it.
points on your character sheet.
No, I know the non-lethal.
Oh.
Where do I put the exhaustion?
In conditions.
Unless someone wants to heal me right now.
That's true. If only somebody could fix fatigue.
Well, I guess nobody can.
Let's just that wisdom damage go away.
Oh, how much do you have?
Just 1.
No, you and I both have it, right? It's permanent until we cure it.
Oh, no, Smithers has the negative level. Oh, no, wait. That's right. You have Wisdom Drain.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Smithers gives you a poke, and that comes with the Lay on Hands, so it actually fixes the non-lethal damage as well. As with his holy power, your frostbite is cured.
Ugh. I hate the cold.
Still giving you a hug with Phoenix Wings.
Alright.
It's
He
cozy.
accepts it because he's cold.
Alright, let's get
Did
going.
I-
If we hustle, we might
Did
be able
I
to get
actually
there
see the
tonight.
path that we could take to there?
Yeah, it's a kind of a roundabout path. You kind of have to make a couple crossovers, but it's fairly straightforward. There shouldn't be any more climbing today. At least not until you get to the peak over here.
Mountain.
All right, let's get going. Soon we're moving, the warmer we'll be.
Hopefully.
and you guys start going along. It does. You do travel slower, what with the snow and the mountainous terrain. As you're going along, everybody make me perception checks.
I'm kind of gliding on the updraft of the wind and still trying to stay close, just not walking.
I rolled a 4. I still got godly perception. Unlike Thermish.
I feel like
Oh!
me and you keep competing in perception, man.
I think you have one more wisdom.
Yeah, yours is
point than
one better.
Yeah. I use it because I had the skill proficiencies.
Listen, perception is one of the most useful skills in the game. As you are heading over, it makes sense, Thermish, with your higher perception, or your higher vantage point in the air. You notice something afar away, something that sends shivers up your spine as you see what is quite obviously a very large and dangerous-looking bear covered in bony spurs all over its body. You see, not only is it there, you see a second one nearby, as it seems like they're currently competing for territory. You can easily recognize that there are dire bears ahead.
I pass on the information.
Shit, Vel kind of like hunkers down.
Well, let's just sneak past. They're obviously fighting each other.
Dire bears, well, they might turn on us if they see us, and then fight over us. Might be best to take a little bit of a hard detour, get around them. Just a little bit of a climb, if that's okay with you guys.
Ready for it.
Alright. Yeah, they start turning this way to take the other edge of the peak rather than this side to avoid the warring dire bears. Alright, climb checks for those who are climbing. So, Sika and Ven. Ven, you...
Unless someone wants to help me.
I will try to aid. Let's see if I roll a good climb.
I only rolled a 9.
Maybe
Ugh.
not.
It is enough to make it a 14, but that is not enough. As Ven, you're having a little bit of struggles. Thankfully, with the climbing equipment, if you fail, you will, at worst, make no progress, or at worst, fall. Minimum, make no progress. But if you fall, you'll have rope and you won't fall to your death. You're having a hard time making progress with the slippery surface. But you can try again. That time you will need to roll another assist there, Thermish. Yep, that time Ven falls and starts dangling by someone else's rope. He's probably tied to Sika. Sika, make another climb check. As you gotta suddenly cling to the surface, and like a climbing god, you cling to the surface as Ven falls, and you can feel it tugging on your back, now holding on to two of your party.
All right then.
Me just upside down.
Yeah, hanging by your waist, just...
I hate this place.
Come on, Grubfletch!
I'm trying to have to make another climb.
Yep, making another climb. There you go. You finally get your bearings a bit, and you're able to climb up the rest of the way. Sika probably a little bit more prepared just in case that happens again.
Yeah, he gets to the top and starts like rubbing his shoulder. All right.
Yeah.
Carrying armored person, holding human. That's a lot.
Indeed. But you eventually make it to the top, and even as you continue your travels on this side, you do hear the echoing roars and snarls of very dangerous beasts on the other side of the hill. And you can very clearly see the smoke pouring from a massive opening in the cliff face over here.
Let's get to it.
As you get close. All right. Close enough that we could probably discuss what we're going to do for plans. You could try to rest here. He kind of looks at it. It is like 6 o'clock-ish. It's starting to sunset.
They have dark vision.
Yep.
Definitely probably
Let's
should
do
then.
Okay.
Um,
Might be best to maybe try and dig out a shelter here, as the snow is deep enough and easier to hide.
probably.
I can help freeze the insides.
That'd be helpful.
You want to be eaten by snow?
Can
No,
someone
doesn't
explain that
mean-
to him while we do this?
Okay, you know how caves work? We're pretty much
Ah.
making a cave, but with snow instead of rock.
Just caves that move.
No,
No, the
this
cave
one-
doesn't move after
the
you
cave-
pack it.
You tell me what to do.
All right, yeah, we'll point out
Or
the snow.
digging.
And we'll do the digging. You just move all the ice out. And they start going in. Let's roll their survivals on how good they can do. Oh, Jakardros and his nat 20 for a 33.
And do I do anything by helping freeze the insides? With my fire
Indeed,
stuff?
you ensure that there will be no cave-ins no matter what happens. There probably wouldn't have been anyway, but the inside is a lot. I think the insulation is better now. It's ice actually.
It is.
So in the end, you got a very nice covering. Jakardros has a tarp that he lays out over the top, over the entrance that quickly covers itself in snow and completely conceals the inside. And it's sizable enough for all of you.
Okay. Good.
In fact, with the assistance of everybody and the good rolls, there will be no rolls for cold tonight.
I don't think I would have survived.
Yeah, I've only got a +6 in my fortitude.
It's not bad for at this level. I guess it's not bad. It's just not great.
Be lucky. I have a +5.
Fortitude?
Yep.
+5 isn't bad. That's my reflex.
Oh, my reflex is 11.
That's my fortitude.
Everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses. Well, what should the plan be then? Val kind of speaks up, lighting up he has an ever-burning torch that he pulls out so it doesn't make too much heat.
I know these things don't really like it when their boss dies, so let's kill the boss first, and then we'll deal with everything else.
Might be easier said than done, but keep an eye out for anybody who looks like they're in charge.
We'll try to sneak around first.
I'll keep an eye out for casters.
I guess should we start with stealthy approach would be best. Get as close as we can to get a peek at the entrance, and I don't know if we'll all be able to get in there quietly.
We'll just try to wing it until we get spotted.
Are we going in through the cave with the smoke? Or through the front way?
The cave with the smoke is the front way.
Oh, I thought they were two different places.
Oh, sorry.
Are we going in the one and only entrance that we see?
Probably.
Probably, unless you want to look all over this mountain for another entrance.
And you guys got teleport?
Actually, let me look at my scrolls. Pulls out like this big, thick wad of paper.
Oh, how about the
I have one.
5th edition spell Find Path? Does that exist in Pathfinder?
Yay.
That would make the Pathfinder Society's job too easy. What does Find Path do?
You tell a location and it will find the quickest route to it.
Oh, there
And
is
just
Find
point at
the
it.
Path.
Yeah?
That's a spell. It is quite a high level spell, though. It's level 6.
I do not have a scroll of teleportation. I have a scroll of telekinesis.
Then maybe you could hurl one of us in there.
Or we could hurl a rock, one thing or another.
Alright, well.
No. What is the... I guess we'll prepare equipment right now.
Yes. As you rest in in a
Oh yeah, I
very
need another
cozy-
spell slot.
Oh, for your dagger.
Yeah, hold it out. Give me the biggest one you got, because we're resting.
What you gonna give him
What
for
exactly can that spell? What exactly can that knife hold?
It can hold any spell that targets. I think is it level 3 or lower? Let me
Oh,
double check.
I thought it was any spell.
Any
Single
spell
target.
that can target a single target of up to 3rd level,
And
and you can
It-
maximize it.
you can maximize it.
It's like you could store a fire shocking grasp maximized in there.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
All right. So a flaming shocking grasp is now in your dagger.
Flaming dagger. Isn't that what you said?
There it is. If I hit myself, I can warm myself up.
I'm feeling a
gonna
little
be-
cold. Poke self.
A little cold.
Just explodes.
Save against fortitude. Oof. And I'm betting ogres are very fortitude.
We're talking
Typically.
about
Mask of Medusa. Medusa's
Mm.
mask. I'm seeing if it will be helpful, but what I'm seeing right now is it's not.
yeah.
Well, they could have underlings.
Yeah, but most ogres are very heavy in fortitude.
Yeah, I'm just saying if they have other creatures serving them or something.
I don't think they need to.
Well, do they
I guess
ever
I bring
need
it
to?
out and just attach it to one of my belts. Not my main belt. That way I don't have to dig it out of my bag of holding when we need it.
All right. You guys rest well. And the day comes. It's a little harder to tell, but thankfully, Vale and Jakardros are both very seasoned at waking up at the right time. They get everybody up.
Got it.
All right. There's just one more climb before we can get up there.
This time I assume everyone's sleeping around me and everyone just gets the wings.
Yes.
Sika sits by the entrance.
You and Sika. Because I'm guessing Sika's just warm.
Sika will tentatively put like a couple bear traps at the entrance, hoping they won't get eaten by the snow.
Mm-hmm.
We're both made for cold weather, even though we come from the hot
I
lands.
know.
It's
Stupid.
because we're so warm.
You're made for endurance. That's what you're made for.
Mhm.
But yeah, you are able to easily find your bear traps, especially what with being a bit more conscious about where you put them, not needing to rely on seeing them. Jakardros and Vale pass out the rather unappealing rations.
Eat some.
All right, so one more climb, and then there'll be a little bit of a dip that we can hide in and take a peek at the entryway. Might give us a better chance to formulate a plan or whatever.
Yeah. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
All right, give me your climb checks, those of you who are climbing.
Hold Sika.
Get on.
I still try to assume.
Yeah, get on, little buddy.
He jumps on your back.
I got so many little buddies in all the
Hey.
campaigns.
Yeah, you do.
Hey! You guys all make it up without much problem, despite the cold and the slippery stone and ice. As you guys come up to this little spot where there's this little hill of snow that you can hide behind and get a good peek over, as you see the entryway, which is over here, currently belching foul black smoke as flurries of snow lash at it.
There are these sentries ahead.
Yes, you see one ogre is currently sitting atop this rock while this one over here is just kind of standing. They seem quite alert. Opposed to what their art shows, they are currently swathed in furs and leathers.
I don't-
DM, I think they shouldn't be for. They should just be have frostbite all over them.
You come here, you find 2 frozen dead ogres.
Covered in little black spots across their entire body.
No, not quite. What's the plan? Jakar just kind of whispers.
Don't imagine we'll get much closer.
You want me to sneak up behind them?
If you think you can.
All right. Let's show off some skills. I'm gonna start approaching sneakily.
Wait.
Right.
Don't move. Never mind, I don't have anything for you. Go for it.
Ooh,
It's okay. Nat ones aren't auto fails in Pathfinder.
but it's still an
It's up to-
18.
It's plus 5.
It's still an 18.
Oh, that's true. It's a
I have to
23.
cloak.
Oh,
23.
yeah. So as you blunder your stealth, you fall flat on your face. As you do, this ogre looks over. Thankfully, you fell flat on your face and are covered in snow. They don't see anything. They just kind of go like.
I think I just step and it's just there's no rock, there's no ice there, so it just sink.
This is a small hole.
Yeah. And thankfully, you go unnoticed.
I fucking hate snow. He starts climbing out, trying to get right behind them.
Yeah, give me
Do I
another
need
stealth
another
check.
stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause they're a bit more alert now.
Does a 26 help?
This one looks over just in time for you to duck behind this thing here, narrowly avoiding being seen by them. But you can continue your stealth as you move along.
He's got daggers in his hand, so
We never set up a signal, so we know when he's in position.
You can keep moving up.
From his skills, I'm just.
do I
assuming
need to
they're
make
both gonna be
another
dead.
stealth check?
Yes. From moving.
There we go.
Yep, I'm not even going to roll for that. They cannot do that even with their high alert bonus.
Am I able to move around now?
Yeah, you can scooch back here. They're focusing over here. As you look down, you see this big area.
I just give a grimace and proceed to move right behind this guy.
All right, yeah.
All right, and then I'll attack.
All right, roll for initiative. You get your surprise round.
And I get 2 attacks due to the advanced perk I took.
Yeah.
So this will be. Ebe.
Yeah, everyone roll your initiatives, please. Oh no, these poor guys.
Yay!
All right, go ahead and give me 2 sneak attack damages, please.
Is that one dead?
I don't know. These are fire ones.
I'm attacking only that one.
Yes. These ones
9.
do seem like the more competent ones. He's not dead, however, he is instantly bloodied, and you can give him 2 of your debilitating thingies.
We'll go attack and. What were the other ones?
There's AC and movement speed by 5 feet.
Let's go AC.
All right. Thermish, you see the daggers get thrown, and this ogre goes "Ugh," as 2 daggers get lodged in his backside. Oh, I gotta remember to roll for these guys.
That's a start. I'm gonna take off into the air and fly a little ways out. Is this map to size to scale?
Yes.
Right there. Flying to about right there. Staying low, because I'm not going up.
Distance from there to there is 95 feet at the closest. Sorry, looking through spells again. Nope, these guys are fortitude heavy. I don't want to use that. We'll just do a burning arc and jump from here to here. Reflex save.
Let's see, jumping between them. So, who are you starting with? Sorry,
Dude, that was hit.
this guy and jump into him.
Yep.
All right, so that will be a reflex. He rolled a 7. Second guy rolled a 22. Wow, what? So that's 10, or it's 10d6 and then 5d6, right?
Okay, so 34 damage to the first dude.
Yep, he is very, very, very badly injured.
And 8 to the second because he passed.
Yes. Not quite as injured.
That's my turn.
Right, Sika.
Can I do a dead run in the snow?
No,
No.
as it is technically difficult terrain. Although you can, I'll say you're close enough over here. If you were out here, maybe, but you're close enough to this cliff where it's a bit less snowy. So if you run along this way, you can.
So I can get to like there-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Just
technically,
charge.
probably over here, because you can run up to 4 times your movement speed if you're in,
Yeah.
or your medium armor. Yeah.
I'm in light armor.
No.
I do want to just stop next to this guy though, if I can.
All right, fair enough. Yep. All right, Ven, you get another turn. This guy has not acted yet.
This poor man.
I don't think you ever stood a chance. That oh, that actually doesn't hit.
Oh wait, nope.
Oh,
AC dropped.
shit. AC penalty. You gave him an AC penalty. That hits him.
Is that 2 sneak attack or 1 sneak attack?
Only 1 because your first dagger kills him.
Oh, then I can throw it at this guy.
Yes, although that will be at -6 because of
Wait,
the
can I
distance
take a
penalty.
5-foot step?
Uh,
No, I took long shot.
Oh, you have long shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only a -2 because it's 2 range increments out.
Yep.
So, an 18 still does not hit him because you did not
All right,
penalize his AC.
but I do get another attack.
Yes. So the top one, that one hits.
This
Which-
one gets sneaks attack.
What you penalizing on him?
We'll go attack.
Ooh, good sneak attack. Alright, yeah, you stab into that one. Drakardros, drawing his composite bow, is within range. And we'll just start shooting from all the way over here. Pew, pew. Ooh, bad rolls for most of those, but the second shot hits for some significant damage. It is now bloodied. Vale, wielding his double axes, will charge over here, much like Sika, but not do anything else. This guy gets a chance to move! You're penalizing his attack, right?
Yep.
He lets out a belch of surprise as he was completely caught off guard here.
And
He,
a
kinda-
dagger stabs his back.
Yeah, dagger stags his back. He looks over, his friend's already dead. He swings wildly. Thanks to you catching him by surprise, he is so surprised he neglects to give out an alarm.
All right, guys, kill him.
Ooh. Even with the penalty, he still rolls a 21 to hit Sika.
Sorry, Sika. I
Yep.
tried my best.
It's all good.
You take... Sorry, I didn't finish this macro, apparently. 28 damage as you are sliced by an ogre hook.
Okay. Is he doing his second attack?
His second attack is a 9.
I was gonna ask if he was going to or not, but
Oh,
yeah,
he is swinging at you for another, and then he rolls a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would not have blood frenzied off of the first attack if I knew he was attacking a second attack, so I'm not gonna do that.
All right, fair enough. Smithers.
Something you know, but that would be possible on this train.
Yes, in fact, Yunup has stuff to ignore difficult terrain.
Huzzah! Yeah, I gotta summon you up then.
All right.
We probably should have summoned you up last night.
There was a climb you had to do.
Oh yeah, we did have to do a climb.
Yunup is good at
Wait,
climbing, but not
Yunup
quite
is
vertical.
a god
climbs.
climber, wasn't
Yunup
he?
can't use rope.
Oh, he can't.
Yeah.
He can't.
He has no thumb. Yes, he
No done.
is that teeth.
Okay. You are summon Yunup.
I'm gonna go and charge 80 feet. Gives me about there. Back pony. I think that's my turn.
All right.
Just want to sing. Check out my horse.
Flourish.
Isn't it amazing?
Tastes just like
Yeah.
raisins.
Didn't even lick it.
How's the second guy looking?
Bloodied.
Bloodied?
If you stroke his mane, it'll look like he'll be.
Flying up over this way.
Are within reach of him.
Yeah, then I'll stay back 5 feet. 5 more feet, I mean. Catch him with the outskirts of the spell and none of my friends. We are going to cast Burning Hand.
Let's see. Not the top one because that did not roll dice. So 14, he will make a reflex save of 22. Damn, this is the second 22 he rolled. He has a +3.
So it'd be 7 for the half damage.
Yeah. Takes a bit less. Sick.
All right. You said he was bloodied. Did he get hit by that burning hand still? He took half?
He did. He took half.
Okay. Just double checking. I'll use a rage round. Why not?
Right now, we're almost killed him.
I have 23.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
it is not like D&D. I didn't know.
No.
Yeah,
I
Barbarians
thought
get a number of
you
rounds to be in
only-
rage.
Yeah. I have 23
You
rounds
only
worth
get
of
like
rage.
3 rages. What the crap, man?
And I'll just do 2 attacks.
Alright.
Ba-ba, ba-ba. I think he's
Bam!
dead.
The first one, you smash into him, nearly taking off an arm, and then the second one, you smash into that arm once again, efficiently and definitely taking off that arm, and he goes crumpling down off the other end of the rock here.
And I will promptly end Blood Rage.
Right. Hey, Thermish, are any of these magical? He drags over the hook.
Is the hook magical?
It indeed is.
I hold it for a quick identify.
+1 ogre hook, just like the ones you found before. In fact, they both also have +1 hide armors as well.
I
I
pass
strip
on
him.
the information.
I strip him.
Yeah, not even asking questions, Val comes over and helps.
I strip him. I'm getting my money's worth.
Looking down
Pretty
this
efficient.
way into the entryway, you see at the mouth of darkness, jagged spurs of bone protrude from the stone on either side of the cave entrance, each towering 20 feet in height. Apparently the ribs of some monstrous behemoth.
So, how much you guys want to bet? What do you get? No, not how much you want to bet. What do you guys think these bones are?
Everything's bigger than me, I can't tell.
Can we roll a knowledge of nature?
You can make a knowledge arcana.
But I'm not good with Arcana.
Smither's just
I don't know.
stealth copying
That's why I asked.
I say as I roll a 19.
deep thought.
19 is not enough.
They bones. They bones.
Yeah, they're bones.
Bones of
Bell
who?
shrugs.
Well, let's get in.
Smithers, I got a good gash along my arm. Could I get that taken care of?
He pats you on the arm. Very gently to heal.
Okay. I guess same formation. Ben in front, followed by Sika and the others.
Jakar just kind of like takes position behind here just in case. That
What
should
are
be
you
5d6 now at level 10.
You're right.
So roll an extra d6.
Where are you heal? Oh, you're healing Sika. Sorry.
Yeah, I took a decent. I took about a fourth of my life in one hit.
Power attacks be scary.
I'm missing like 11 health, so it's up to you if you want to use it or save it for later. It's now a scratch.
You do have the
A good
wand.
potion, yeah, or a wand.
He'll poke you with the wand.
Wait, we probably would have discussed how much potions do we guys, all of us have?
I think I have 2.
I have 4.
Jakar
One.
will be in the front with you. He's actually quite sneaky.
Just take
Oh,
that.
okay, I finally got a buddy.
Although, it's a little dark over here. I might need to light up something.
So
He lights his ever-burning torch. I mean, he pops out his ever-burning torch.
Means we won't be able to be quiet anymore, though.
Yeah, just have to live with it.
are you hitting me with Cure Light Wounds, Brody?
As you do so, you see the
Yeah.
glowering face of a gargantuan figure that gives you a fright for a second, then, before you realize it's just a statue.
Can I check if that statue is trapped or anything special about it?
I can describe it. And then you can percept it. An enormous stone statue stands here in frozen vigil. A 40-foot tall giant with black skin covered by fissures and cracks like the bed of a dried river. He wears majestic armor, gilded and encrusted with gems, and grips a towering glaive in his armored fists. The giant's face is hidden by a ferocious full helm, forged into the sneering grimace of a fanged devil. Around the giant's neck hangs a medallion, a 7-pointed star.
He pokes you again.
Well,
Hit
we're in
two.
the right place. Fucking hate that symbol.
Each of those should be +1.
Yep, I've been putting it in as +1. All right. I'm only missing like 3, so we can probably save the rest. Thank you.
That thing's enormous. Jakar just kind of speaks up.
How much potions we have? We have 1 serious wounds and I have 2 other ones.
I have 4 of a couple different sizes.
I have 1.
Moderate wounds. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check the statue.
Yes.
Come on, pony boy.
Is that a? Oh yeah, I can just use perception due to the fact that I have that skill, that
Yes.
rope down. What do I see?
Looking at it, you see that the statue is very, well, it's very big. The
You don't say.
Yes, the Sahedron medallion it is wearing is not like part of the statue; it is added to it, as well as the armor. However, it is huge, absolutely massive. It would be quite the undertaking to take it down.
Is that magical? Thermish.
Quick check, is it magical?
The Sahedron medallion he's wearing is.
It is
No,
not.
I meant the golem itself. I don't. We don't need to have a golem kill us from behind.
Is the golem magical?
Do a spellcraft. It is magical, but it's also wearing the medallion. You detect that one of the effects of the Sahedra medallion, each of yours does this, gives the wearer a constant gentle repose spell. This is a corpse that has been preserved for who knows how long.
Beautiful.
A corpse of something that's like you guys are about as tall as its ankle.
That means I'm not even to his ankle.
Yeah, you're like as tall as his big toe.
I got towed.
Should I cut down the Sahedron? Brings out a knife.
I'd leave it be for now. It's gonna cause a lot of noise if we do.
And if you can climb up there.
How big is that Sahedron?
It is sized correctly for this guy. It is huge.
Do magic items usually fit to like that? Those kind. Fit to
Usually,
their...
yes. Sometimes not, though, depending on the item.
I don't want this thing coming up. You say it's a corpse? Thermish?
Yeah, the statue's a corpse.
I don't need that thing coming alive and attacking us.
It's dead. Gentle repose only goes through and keeps it from decay.
Would it keep a zombie from decaying?
Looks at DM.
I'm pretty
What's
sure
that?
Gentle Repose only works on dead creatures, not reanimated creatures.
So it is working on it.
Yes.
Okay.
It also works on severed body parts, I just learned.
Oh.
Well.
So if you ever get your arm cut off, just Gentle Repose it and you're going to get it attached somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta keep the toes cold, right?
No, just
Yeah.
attach the amulet we have. I think we have 2 of them.
Do you have the toe with you? This is a carrot.
Alright. To hell and back.
At about this point, you can hear a clanging noise. These areas, since this cave is more tall than it is wide, you can see where the black smoke is just pouring out from this place, and you can hear clanging like some disorganized blacksmithing work.
Just sweeping it away, trying to get some air. Okay, I'm gonna sneakily peek over.
All right, it is a little bit difficult to sneak as you do have a light source. So anything, things are looking over if you move in. But
Yeah.
glancing around, you do see over here into this room a deep pit hewn from hard stone here descends into soot and darkness. The stale reek of decay wafts up from the depths below.
Nice.
And over here, you see more stairs that go down. Actually, as the area gets
Where's the
very
smoke
tall.
coming from?
This way.
That just smells like death. Alright.
Yes, this over here smells like gross. As you
Corpse
get there, there's not really a contest as you are standing, emitting light in a dark area. As you hear a voice that kind of just you hear a voice say something in a language you don't understand. It's going ooh, blah, 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 and roll for initiative.
You just see Ben throw his dad. Dang it. Missed that 20.
Ooh. Unfortunately, that 16 also misses.
It does. I was too far away anyway.
No reason not to throw it, though, right?
I mean, I automatically get a throw it right when we roll initiative. So I was trying to get some sneak attack off.
You guys are no
Hey,
longer
token. Then I can roll.
All right. Sika. You,
Yeah, there were
see-
voices, dagger thrown.
You hear voices. Sounds like Ven got seen. You see him throw a dagger down.
I rolled a
This way.
24.
Oh shoot!
It didn't add me.
Oh,
Ah.
okay, yeah. Okay, Ven, you get to go first.
I
actually.
forgot I was on an arrow. That's why I was like, why did it work?
Wrong tool.
All right. I'm just trying to see. I'm gonna move right here, footstep, and then I'll throw a dagger right there. And there.
Okay. You are kind of just chucking into the darkness a little bit.
20 confirm.
Doesn't matter.
I wish sneak attack damage multiplied. Unfortunately, does not crit. Multiply on crits. Which area is that? The first one on this guy?
Yeah, first one.
I'll let the double thing since I don't know. Are you able to see down there?
Yeah, I can see the edge.
Huh.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, okay.
Okay, if it's just dark, yeah, I'm just gonna move back. And then I'll prepare an action if anything comes over here.
All right.
Oh, wait, can I hide? Also, or...
Sure. You could use your standard action to hide around this little corner there.
That way I can get sneak attack.
Are we baiting instead of charging?
Well, I can't see down there, so...
Okay. I will stand there and prepare... Can I prepare a Vital Strike?
Yes, since it's a standard action.
Yeah, I'll prepare... should probably Rage.
Then disappears.
You just see him disappear. You look back and he's just gone.
The nice thing is that the Cloak of Elvenkind helps explain that, since it kind of chameleons you.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
I Rage and prepare a Vital Strike.
Alright, Thrimish.
Okay.
Dang, there goes my 20.
5,
Unfortunately.
10, 15. I can't see anything, so I'm going to prep an action for a spell.
Yes, as that area is quite dark, Sika. You can see a lot more than everyone else can.
Yeah, again.
Let's see, movement speed again.
I need those goggles real bad.
This guy comes running up here, crazily shrieking out, triggering Ven and Sika's actions.
Well, only the first one, of course.
Crunch.
I mean, it triggers Thermish's too, but I'm waiting to see how these other two go.
That does not hit him, as he is very thick-skinned.
Twing.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Thermish.
it does trigger mine. Mine is going to go through and be a nice little... We'll do this one.
Makes fortitude to half it.
And not catch fire.
He rolls a 30.
Yeah, he doesn't catch fire, and he only takes half, so he takes 5.
Down here. Got this guy come running up over here. They are double moving to get here, so they don't really do much else. Smithers. Ah, shoot. I forgot to roll for these guys again. Smithers, what you doing?
I was gonna rush in with this pony. To 80 feet. And he has his quick drawn.
Alright, I will give Vale a turn, because I stole it from him. He moves over, charging up the stairs, and will have swing at this guy. Rolling a 20 to hit total, which barely does not strike. The ogre is barely able to deflect it with its armor. Adricardra, who will stay down here. Wasn't in the proper spot. Shoot at the one that's been hurt. Shooting it twice. And you watch as arcs of electricity crawl over its body from his magical bow. And then you hear a lumbering noise, a bit different than the typical ogre noises, as some other creature comes lumbering out here. Sika, you see them. They point kind of dumbfoundedly, point at you, Sika, go, ugh, and throw a rock at you.
Do I have cover? Because these large companions are in the way?
Yes. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Alright, yep. Rock goes, crashes into the wall and makes a very loud noise. Then,
Am I still hidden from them, or?
yes, I'll say you are. Oh no, you have the. Let's see, you rolled. I'll give you the minus 20 for attacking while stealthed. So if that still beats, you rolled a 37 before, or 38 before. So if they can't beat an 18, then you're still hidden. You are still hidden.
Alright, you know what I have to do. I will shoot these two guys. I'll shoot this one first.
All right. You do take a -1.
Why?
Because it's further than 20 feet.
But I have long shot.
Long shot makes it so that instead of taking a -2 for every 20 feet, you only take a -1.
Okay.
And unfortunately, because of that, you miss. Despite being hidden.
I got one more attack in me.
Come on, come on. Oof. You're not rolling so high, huh?
Oh, I never rolled SOT some days.
Yeah, that does not strike, unfortunately. Sicko.
Yeah, I've been rolling 4s and 6s.
How much is the... How's this guy in front of me looking?
He is bloodied.
How long ago was he bloodied? If I may
as
ask.
of Jacardro shooting him.
Okay. I will just do 2 attacks, hopefully 5-foot step in between them.
That hits and knocks him down.
And then I'll 5-foot step, and the second attack probably whiffs, but I've moved.
Yes. Does whiff, but yeah, you get to get in there. Vale will 5-foot step and full attack. Striking solidly once. Fortunately, unable to carry it over with his 2-weapon fighting. Thermish.
Okay. I take it I can 5-foot step over here and not be in range of anything.
Yes.
I still only see the one dude. I hate not having vision.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast a spell that I should have done a lot earlier. Could dark vision myself.
Oh!
Nice.
I completely forgot I had this spell.
That'll last 10 hours.
There you go.
Yay, for the love of frick, I can see.
Yeah.
Should have given it to us.
I couldn't.
Touch.
Oh, is it only?
Oh, you're over there. It's a little. Well, will you let me recon and say instead of 5-foot stepping here, I 5-foot step back, and then
Sure.
do it? Okay. How many parries can I do it to? Just one?
Just one.
Nah, I still want it for myself, so I'd stay with it.
You can give it to multiple people, though.
Can you?
Not at once. Not at once.
Not at
Yeah, yeah,
once.
yeah.
But it's not like 5th edition concentration.
Yeah.
So I'll stay here, and I won't recon.
That guy down. This guy will let out a high-pitched shriek. Definitely alerting everything in this cave that wasn't already alerted. And goes for... He has no judge between you two. He goes for Sika.
Okay.
As he swings his ogre hook down, does a 31 hit you
Oh yeah.
for 26 damage. And then he comes in for another swing at 15.
Well, I would have blood frenzied off of the first attack, because I learned my lesson last time. So, because of that, I get hit again.
For 19. Smithers.
He's gonna trot on over here. Take a swing with his kukri.
Alright, you do provoke movement in there,
Do it.
and they roll a natural 1, as they are far too preoccupied to give an actual concerted effort.
Takes a slice at his calves.
And slice his calves you do.
The cavalry's arrived.
Wow.
Cardros will scooch. Start shooting. Wow, you and Jakardros and Ven have a moment of solidarity as he rolls for his attack with plus 11, twice on both of them. You guys share a moment in not doing very well right now, unfortunately. Seeing as there's an opening, this guy comes charging up with his big old club. Well, just in time for him to leave. I gotta check his AC.
Whoops.
His AC is 33, and the giant rolls a 34 to hit him.
Oh.
Giving him a solid thwack. Then
5-foot step. Shoot. Wait, how far is that? Okay, I can't shoot. Keep through. 4 attacks. 1 attack. I don't think any of those hit. 1 hit. Well, my third attack hit.
yeah, the third attack hits. Who are you throwing it at? This guy.
Front boy.
All right, you have not been seen since your last stealth, so he still doesn't see you. You
Oh, I
can't
do?
sneak attack.
I thought if I threw my daggers, I'm pretty much done.
No, it didn't hit, so it didn't alert anybody. At least not in the heat of combat, it doesn't. He is bloodied. What do you penalize?
Let's go with attack.
I forgot to roll initiatives for everything else in this case. Hold on. So before that go on, gotta do some stuff.
Did you say Ven just bloodied the guy in front of me?
Yes.
Okay.
Lifted him.
If I get sneak attack, I'm good.
All right. Okay. So now second.
Okay. It's another round of blood rage. And I'll do 2 attacks. 27 and a 26.
27 hits. Does not take him down. But the 26 hits and does.
Okay, and then I'll 5-foot step.
Alright. Vale will move over and try to acrobatics here. As to not provoke. He is not very acrobatic, however. Still... Well, he rolls a natural 20, but that's actually not enough. And he is clobbered with a great club. but he seems to shrug off the pain as you haven't ever really. He doesn't get like crazy aggressive or wrathful in a combat. It doesn't seem like there's any light in his life unless he's fighting. You quickly notice as he doesn't seem to mind the pain.
I'd noticed that back at Ogre House
Yep.
sessions ago.
And he comes in with a powerful attack. You hear the sounds of many a things a moving. Do any of you guys understand giant?
Oh,
None of us.
actually, maybe.
Vale did, didn't he, in Chikardos?
Yeah, they do.
Nope, just goblin. Never mind. Goblin, Sylvan.
They haven't been talking, so.
Yeah, they just Vale brings up oh, everyone get ready, they're coming. As rumbling noises of many big footsteps. Thermish.
Sorry, shooting off a text. That was a stream. 5, 10. Because I'm still out of range, I believe.
Yes. That reaches only 10 feet.
We are gonna go through. Cast a wall of fire down here at the end in a line.
Ooh. Wise.
With, of course, you know, the damage facing downwards.
Yes. Let me
At the floor?
Down that way, yes.
southwards. All right. The giant in front of you kind of looks back at that like, oh no. You can make a knowledge, geography, or nature on that guy.
I don't know. if Sika
Thermish,
would do.
you know that is that's a hell giant, not an ogre. Very different. Although the way he's acting, it's not typical hill giant behavior. It almost seems like has been kind of convinced he's an ogre.
I heard hell giants to start with. I'm like,
I
I don't
did
know what a hell
too!
giant
What's
is.
a hell giant?
Hell giant? Bro,
It's a-
that sounds horrifying.
It took me a second.
No, that is not a hell giant. It is a hill giant.
Would that be like a demonic half-breed?
Yeah.
A devilish half-breed.
Hey, I think I know. I think we just gave Caleb an idea for Isu.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you did make Giants canon on Isuth, so.
Yeah.
Smithers.
I was gonna walk up to this new hell giant and give him a slash.
All right, you can 5-foot step you without provoking.
Especially onion up.
My pony does a little gallivanting, clap, 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 clap.
A pony prance.
A
It's
little
like
pony prance.
any boss in a mounted boss in a FromSoft game where they like move with really weird precision with their mount. That's what Yunop and the Smithers are doing.
Just shadow getting.
And you give him a good couple of slices. Drakardros will actually he'll be able to hit them from there. So he'll 5-foot step you here and start shooting. Ooh. That damn it. You almost crit, didn't confirm. But that is 3 shots on it that hit. As the third shot makes purchase, the hill giant goes down. And is denied a turn.
Wish I could see 30 feet past me.
Mm-hmm.
More riotous footsteps. I can't believe some ogres actually rolled zeros.
It's very good, very good. I applaud them.
Then
He is right there. Don't see anything, so we can't fight. I prepare an attack if something comes into my line of sight. I'll also hide.
Alright, make your stealth. Very good. Sika.
Sika, let's move forward a bit. So that when they approach, they have to... I see one. When they approach, they have to stand in the fire for a little bit longer. Maybe there.
Ooh.
Where are the squares? Yeah, there seems really good.
Alright, alright.
Shouldn't the fire be emitting a light too?
Oh, that's a good point. Very good point. Let me,
So I could have hit them.
well, now.
Oh, now yes.
I will prepare a vital strike for, if they try to go all the way through the fire.
Alright, yes. You see a horrifying sight as a massive, hulking, hobbled woman comes out of this cave over here. What's the ruckus?
Oh, witches.
She points, she looks down there at you. You see she's got the horrifying humpback and oversized talons and rather stumpy arms as she points down. Sisters! New guests! And begins doing some sort of chant.
We need to
and
charge!
Another one comes around the corner.
Can I interrupt and fire at it?
Not right now, as this is during turn order. And also begins chanting. This one comes
No, when
out.
they came into sight, because that was my action.
Oh yeah, you did ready in action, sure.
All right. Pray, because I have a few points off.
Let's see.
So that hit. Because that was my spell store dagger.
Thankfully, the spell isn't lost if you missed. You are throwing a dagger 3 range increments more than you should, so that is -3. And 18 does not hit. Wait, unless they don't see you. Hold on.
They don't see me.
Let me check. They don't see you. That hits and sneak attacks them.
Plus
That's
the
right.
maximized.
You roll that spell.
Oh shit. That's well, that's just an automatic 60 damage, ain't it?
5d6.
Well, it's maximized.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
5d6
5d6, yeah, so 30
is
damage.
30.
So 30 damage plus
19 plus 6.
plus okay, so that's just one thing at a time. So sneak attack and the other thing is 49 total damage plus your dagger damage, which is 6. You almost outright kill her as you explode her with a dagger.
She says sisters and then explodes.
Sisters! What are you penalizing?
We'll go with attack.
All right. However, that is as she comes out, so she still is able to begin her chanting. Now she seems angry at you, and you can feel a almost palpable wall of wrath coming from her.
A usual day has been.
Yes. As this other one comes out, they are also hulking and horrifying. Their faces covered in pustules, weeping ooze. It's disgusting. Vale will limp beside Sika and offer support. However, he will not ready in action and instead drink a potion. As he is not quite as hardy as you guys.
Yep.
And just as you give the directive to charge, an ogre charges through, which
Triggering
does
the wall of fire.
Yes, roll me the wall of fire. Do they get a reflex save when they pass through it, or I don't think they do, right?
An immobile creature, blazing shimmering violet fire springs into its existence. One side of the fire deals 2d4 points of fire damage to creatures within 10 feet of it, and 1d4 fire damage to those within 20 feet. The wall deals damage when it appears, and all creatures.
Okay, and also does in addition deals damage when passing through it.
Yes, and it
So,
deals how much damage?
2d6 plus 10. Unless you have any bonus to your caster level for stuff.
No, they have bonus for difficulties, but that's it.
Okay.
15 damage.
All right. This one is bloodied as it charges through.
And Sika's vitally furious attack.
Yes, and he gets right up to Sika.
Hit ya bam.
Ba-da-bam.
And he is thoroughly crushed.
However,
There's
like two
frying
more,
pan it
right?
into the fire.
Yes, as another one comes charging around. Barely able to make it so he's not standing in the fire. Does still take 2d6 plus 10.
It's 2d6 plus 10?
Yeah, it's
2d6
2d6
plus
plus
caster
my
level.
caster level.
What an interesting... Yeah, that's cool.
It does damage.
It's not a lot of spells that do the damage number, where the bonus goes up, but not the dice. It's interesting. He is also bloodied. Vale did not have a ready action to attack, however, this giant did have to double move to get here, so he does nothing else. You see this more competent ogre come around the way, pointing a red-hot, fresh from the forge ogre hook your way, and starts laughing hysterically at the sight of seeing his fellow ogres getting burned alive.
Stupid.
This guy comes running over. He stops in the wake of the flame, still taking the damage of being near it, but he does not pass through it.
Okay, and they take that. I think they're upkeep.
Is that on your turn? Sorry?
I'm reading.
It's one of those spells that has a lot of words.
It just says it deals that much to those within range, so I'm assuming I'm on my turn.
Okay, yeah. Thrimish.
Okay, 2d4 to the first giant, 1d4 to the second.
Sorry, Sue, who takes what?
2d4 to the guy in the first one, the guy closest. And then 1d4 to the guy farthest. And then the hags are too far away to be dealt.
I did not realize the full extent of that wall, and neither did this guy, as now he seems kind of upset about it.
The heat reaches far.
Hey, wait. No, I'm hurting. This
very
isn't so
warm.
funny after all.
Moving up there. And I'm gonna cast my new spell. As from my hands
Fire
sprung a
snake?
small little snake made of embers and flame that slowly grows as it grows out further and further.
Yeah, let's see, how much of a... Let's see, 1 5-foot square per castle. So you got
Castle level.
10 squares of distance.
And up to 60 feet. And it can snake around as I want.
So you go all like... Burn, 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 burn.
Hit the hag. Hit the hag.
Yeah, go straight down and hit both hags.
Alright.
I can't see the other hag.
Let's see, they get reflex saves, so let's see...
DC of 21 because
are we doing
all my
the
fire-based
34?
spells have.
The 34 damage, right?
I thought it was the bottom one we were doing.
I can't remember.
I think it's the bottom one of 41.
Okay, we'll do the 41. Ooh, 3-year-old 666 on that one. Unfortunately, it does not affect the devil giant. Sorry, the hell giant. All right, that guy fails. That guy fails. That guy fails. She fails, and she fails. That is a whole lot of failure, you see.
I
As
do.
the
I
guy in
don't
the
see.
front incinerated.
I like the picture the snake just opens its maw and just consumes each one.
Yes, incinerated completely. Incinerated completely. Not incinerated completely, but considerably. Incinerated completely and considerably.
Hey, that malice went away.
Stare!
Stare?
I think it was sister.
Sister.
Stare!
I like those stairs. other ogres come rushing in blindly as now this guy is egging them all on to go ahead of them.
Good go.
This guy follows suit, charging up bravely, taking 2d6 plus 10 damage.
Ouch.
Ooh, and he actually gets to attack.
Oh.
Thermish is pulling all the weight this round.
Tremish,
Oh,
Tremish.
All the
really funny.
weight.
I was concerned, like, man, Thermish, it's like, I feel bad. He's not doing a lot with like the Burning Hands wasn't that good, but I was like, oh yeah, you just haven't used your good spell slots yet. You haven't used your, oh yeah, just murder a wall of people.
We kind of
spell
kill
slots yet.
everything before Thermish can actually get a hand on stuff.
I don't suppose a 12 hits you, does it, Sika?
Not at the moment,
Well, I'm gonna move
unless
this.
it's a touch.
It is not, as this giant tries to smack you with his club and you're able to sidestep it. This giant comes running around and has to run straight up into this wall, taking 2d6 plus 10 damage.
Guys, the wall of flame was such a good idea.
This
It
great.
was.
You're just bloodying them all as they charge in.
And being able to kill the hags from behind it is amazing.
Yes. This, now, as you know, Thermish, a true coven of hags is made up of 3 or more hags.
Well,
And you
it's
see
not a true coven.
The third
'cause
one
one's
emerged.
dead.
There is only 2 left. They can no longer use their coven abilities.
Oh, my spell dagger saved.
Spell dagger
Yeah.
plus fire snake.
Yeah, fire
Spellbreaker
snake
plus
is
Fire Snake just saved
Oh,
your
we
asses
did
from
not.
getting cursed to hell.
I mean, it's a good thing I have a remove curse spell.
That is true. Yeah, she
That would've been
emerges and cusses Smithers.
Further down, we shall gallivant. But
Go, our tank. Why is our tank not in our tank spot?
Wait, that dude
Because I was
stayed in the
behind.
wall.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
tanking other things.
So he'll take the continued damage on your turn, Thermish.
The 2d6 on my turn. Yep.
cannot leave the wall. I go there.
You do provoke from 2 of them as you go there.
Let him touch me.
Let them try, indeed. As
Them dry.
the highest they roll to hit you is a 13, which I don't think even gets close to half your AC.
No.
I think
He-
the only way they can hit you is on a natural 20, actually.
Smithers does the hand gesture of bring it on.
You're like a heavily armored, you're like a beetle stepping in on a beetle coming in on like a fire ant fight where they can't do anything to you. They swing down, hammers bounce off of you like it's nothing, and you don't even you don't even change your direction of
You
movement.
just start walking through them.
I'm the
Riding
big
through
bag
them.
Beetleborg.
Which one are you swinging at? You can still make an attack this turn.
The one to my left. So this guy.
This guy. You
Yeah.
slice into him, leaving him extra bloodied. The slightest touch, a stiff wind would take him down.
Or when it's Thermish's turn.
Or maybe if Drakardros is able to finish him off. He's on the safe side of the fire, so the fire won't hurt him. Drakardros will take a shot. And with a 21, shoot him. Take him down.
There's just so many of these guys.
Yep.
I haven't
However,
even
you
seen
got
these
them-
4.
You got them at the very convenient blockage, as this guy has to come in and also take 2d6 plus 10.
The wall is great.
He is barely able to get there, and oh, he's not bloodied. He does provoke from Smithers in order to get out of the fire range, though.
I poke him.
Kill him. Kill him.
He will be bloodied.
It's not the
If you
Smithers
said-
way. Yes, it is. Who am I kidding?
Yes, that is the Smithers way as you hit him, and he is bloodied after all.
Blood.
This guy comes charging in the hot zone. This guy comes charging in, also in the warm zone. Oh, you can't be there. I'll go there. This guy comes charging over. As there's just a clamoring of foes. Ven!
I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move. Ah, kill the hag.
I got one dagger. Does not sneak attack because they see you.
Yep.
But it does hit. You do notice it sinks into their very warty, thick skin, as if they have a layer of dead skin on top of their living stuff. It doesn't seem like that did much to them.
It's a magic dagger.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sick it.
Let's do a couple attacks.
The line!
First attack hits and kills.
Should I 5-foot and hit the other guy?
You could.
I'll do it.
Second attack hits and kills.
That way we have a line of 3 of veil moves there. And a
Just
firewall.
standing on a this hallway's probably completely blocked now.
It is officially difficult terrain with with all of the corpses currently piling up.
Ah, now get to us. And then we got our long range people going to start firing at them soon.
Alright, what are these guys gonna do?
No hexes for us.
Well, they could still have non-coven spells.
You know
That's
what?
not very
She
reassuring.
doesn't got a lot of options back here, so she will shoot. She will run back here.
Fair.
Can't do
Vale
much now.
will indeed move over here and ready an attack should any approach. No, he'll stay there. This guy getting rightly pissed off that all of these stupid guys are dying to the stupid wall of fire will charge in. Move in here. Triggering from Vale's ready action and taking the 16.
This wall of fire is more of like a wall of death.
It is a wall of death.
And Vale swings out at him, striking him, bloodying the poor guy. Now he's got Sika and Vale to choose from, and he chooses Sika.
Would
Okay.
the other guy betrayed us right here?
The other guy would have betrayed you during the original assault on the
Yeah,
on
long
Fort
time
Rannoch.
ago.
Oh. Glad he's dead.
Does a 20 hit you, Sika?
Yep.
As you take 18 damage.
Okay.
Thermish.
2d4 damage to anyone within 10 feet of the wall, 1d4 damage to anything within 20 feet of the wall.
Alright, so these guys take 2d4.
As the heat from this wall is just oh so great.
How long is that? Is that minutes per level?
Wall of fire, yes.
So that's still got a long time left.
As long as you need it. Alright, you doing anything else other than watching the
Sorry,
burn?
wall of fire is a round per level.
Still,
So 10 rounds.
I think it's only been it's up. It's been
This
up
is like
to
It's been
4.
5.
Third.
Five
Well,
rounds?
since you summoned it, it'd be 3.
3
Three?
since it's
Okay.
summoned.
So you got
It's been 5
seven
total.
More, 7 more rounds if these guys last that long.
Going up and over here with my wings, staying out of reach of this dude, but still being able to get over the difficult terrain to see. Maximize
Fireball.
fireball.
Yes. So this is the 60 damage flat,
Yes.
hitting all of these people. I'm guessing. Let's see. You can. I'm pretty sure you can easily. Yeah, you can get all of your current foes other than the one who ran off. All right. Let's roll some reflex saves then.
Let's see how long they live.
Ooh, one of them succeeds. Which
one?
means they're still dead because even after, although they're okay. So this guy over. Oh no, they took a damage from the heat. They're passed out.
Yep. They took damage from the heat.
And his hag. Hag rolls reflex and succeeds, only taking 30.
It's a 20.
She rolled a 22.
Ah, okay.
All of these guys are blown around the room as the explosion just.
This is why you don't let Thrimish have turns.
Yeah,
This is
pretty
what-
much.
This is why Thrimish has people to be in front of him while he just stays in the back and murders everyone.
We can
That
get
is,
through stuff.
All
if
the
we
ogres
attack.
gone.
What
All
about the one dude
ogres
who's in the front? He was within range.
Oh, right. Yes.
We have all the archery people, and the guy with the cannon shows up.
And then the guy with the cannon.
Yep, he is also blown to smithereens.
That was my idea for backup characters, literally bringing a cannon.
That's my turn.
All right.
Drevish.
This hag, seeing the situation, falls to her knees and puts her hands clasped over her head. Please, no! I'm too pretty to die!
Oh, okay, now she dies.
Smiley struggles.
I guess combat's technically over as she is forfeiting.
Unless
Well,
Smithers wants to do something.
I mean,
Still that wall of fire.
Still that wall of fire.
I can drop it.
I detect evil.
Yes.
evil.
Hag evil. But just because something's evil doesn't necessarily mean you should kill it. But Smithers did roll. Well, you guys can make a knowledge arcana or
I'll save you the trouble. Can I charge?
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
my turn.
You
Oh,
can.
I dropped the wall of fire.
And then both boys start running at them.
Yeah, Smithers and Sika just run up and just together.
Oh, Vale's running with.
Yeah, all three of us. Yo!
Just a sudden charge. Yeah.
No, just go and like hold up a sword.
It's the horse races. You let down the door and they all go running.
As we see
There's
limbs and other stuff start flying from the lady.
Vale is not just holding up a sword. Vale is super discharging and killing her.
I wanted to see if she'd stop the rain.
Well, hopefully it did.
There's one more hag. She ran
That's-
off.
Oh yeah, you're right. She did run off. Yeah, full charge.
All right. Yep. So Vale did his damage. He did 20 damage to her. She's
Yeah,
bloodied.
back to the charge scream.
Oh, let me turn on my buffs. I turned them off already. Boop, boop.
Yep. She's dead.
Too bad I couldn't have got that crit.
As we just see limbs and other stuff start flying as they're all three of them are hacking him. Hacking the witch to pieces.
There's a light to our right. Can't see. Shouldn't be able to see what's in there, I imagine. but
Probably
it's that
follow
way.
the witch.
Oh, you can see stuff to the right. It's a well lit room.
Give me a couple seconds before we.
Smithers,
Follow.
me and you can chase her down.
30 seconds. I'm gonna go through and before Van leaves, nice big circle. I'm gonna do a fire snake again.
That
Do a
is-
healing fire
healing?
snake.
Yeah, 18. Oh, you're doing healing fire snake?
Yep.
Yeah.
healing
I was
for
just gonna
15.
poke him with a wand.
Yeah,
Let's save
put
the
back on that
Still
point
good.
of wand stuff.
Okay, we'll save that.
I'm bloodied. If you want to give me a
It's
So
couple.
it's a
only the
heal. Of,
first one.
are you doing both of them, or are you doing just the first?
Just the first one. I wouldn't roll left, so I clicked it twice.
I'm starting to make my way down, which is stupid, but
Yes, you see
It
a
is.
halfling covered in blood, laying unconsciously in the middle of this very ominous circle.
I draw both daggers.
I can't stop him from. I can't let him go by himself.
The halfling stirs a little. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
The
first
other
thing
one-
he does is totally break the circle.
Yeah. The circle is more of a. It seems like it's just kind of carved into the ground. Doesn't seem like it's magical as much as the map seemed to imply.
Where's the hag?
I don't know. She went into the darkness and disappeared.
Wait, which way?
Detect magic.
That way. You detect magic. You detect magic on the halfling.
I quickly shoot it with a ray of fire.
All right, roll for initiative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I get an attack.
Oh, you get attacked.
I get an attack.
Thrimish throws a bolt of fire, and you go, wait a second.
Oh, okay. Sing. The War Razor.
Yeah, Sika can see into this cavern. It is empty.
Unfortunately for her, she is voluntarily prone. So,
Oh, I gave it sneak attack then.
yeah,
I think she's dead.
yeah. You stab her, and as you do, the body grows.
I don't stab, I slash because it's a War Razor.
Yes, you slit throat, and the body grows. Revealing
I honestly thought she was invisible. Anyone else?
I didn't know. I just want to make sure you didn't get killed.
Well, we needed to finish her off. Oh, we forgot about the rain. Dang it.
I mean, without the witches supplying the magic, it should stop on its own.
I searched the body.
um,
I'm gonna use.
it is dirty work touching these things.
As he's doing that, I'm just smashing.
He's using his daggers to lift and search.
I'm just
As you
smashing
do,
my
you find
Earthbreaker.
nothing of value but things that, I don't know, you find a lot of fingers, the occasional eyeball.
What the fuck is worth this thing?
You don't find anything worth much to anyone that ain't doing witchcraft.
Search the room.
Yes, let me describe. This foul-smelling cave is cluttered with an appalling amount of body parts, dead animals, spoiled food, and filth. But most hideous is what bubbles and cooks in a huge cauldron over... They don't have this map. I didn't make this map. I don't take any credit. What bubbles in a huge cauldron over a sputtering fire in a nook to the north.
So right here.
Yeah, it'd be a sputtering fire over here.
Anything of value?
Nope. Unless you value flesh.
Kick over the pot.
Oh god, it's everywhere. Oh.
Oh wait, it's how big is the pot?
It's like a cauldron.
It's a cauldron. No, I then would just not even deal with it.
Yeah.
Sika's been smashing the floor.
Yep. You thoroughly deface it. Thermish, you can tell that there is oh, actually, make a spellcraft check if you'd like. You can detect as certain spells at a certain spell level leave behind a residual aura after they've been casted. You detect the residual aura of a control weather spell.
Yeah, this is how they control the weather.
Oh god, we solved a problem.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, out of character. I always start having issues with Thermish, and then stuff like this happens.
He survived the round.
Arvid, please wait for a second.
That's the wonder of sorcerers and Pathfinder. It's where it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
start
not
searching.
that great until
I'm
you
gonna
start pulling out the nukes.
I'm gonna start searching these bodies.
Smithers, if you could.
Yes.
I'm very injured.
While he's healing, I'm searching the bodies and bringing any weapon or asking Thermish if there's any magical items.
Can I give him that 18 that I rolled earlier?
Sure.
Quick
each
scan.
What did you roll earlier?
of
My
them-
apologies.
Each of them don't have anything magical, just very large-sized hide that functions as armor, very
That
big
this guy.
clubs. That guy over there, of course, has another +1 ogre hook and a +1 hide armor.
Just pass on that information.
Is there a... Can I get any more?
What about the hill giant?
I'm at 70
Oh,
out of
awesome.
100.
There's always more for you.
Thank you.
Let me check the hill giant.
Because he's special.
He's a big
He's
boy.
a special guy. He does not have anything magical, just hide
60.
armor and a big club.
That's stupid.
That was not a good roll.
Should be rolling, or you should be rolling
Still helpful.
5d6s.
No,
Or
I'm
are you-
doing the wands. I'm poking him.
Ah,
Well, place the good stuff in here.
One more maybe will fill me up.
He eyes you, but very
What about
coyly.
these other two that look as big as the other guy? Do
Hey,
they have?
Oh yeah, those guys also have +1 ogre hooks and +1 hide armors.
Is that the one with the +1?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty close to full, thank you.
he gives you a smile and a pat on the back.
Vale kind of like rubs his chin. You know, I studied the Kriegs for a long time. I'm kind of surprised Grolki, the clan head, hasn't shown up himself. I don't know him to pass up a fight.
Well, do you think he's with the light over that way, or whatever's down this tunnel?
He shrugs. I don't know the place.
He could be dead. The hags may have taken over.
Could be.
Flip a coin. Someone flip a
Oh
coin.
yeah, we
Light.
solved the weather problem, by the way.
Good.
Ben!
Oh, we're just going that way. Okay. Trust
You
my dad.
see a big room. Let's see. Fire and thick black smoke rain here, spewing from black pits in the bedrock where forge fires glow. Anvils loom throughout this enormous cavern. The ring of steel on steel thunders here, or once thundered here, as giant hammers once crashed down again and again on glowing half-forged blades and axe heads.
Oh, anything? Any of this worth?
All of it being half-forged, no.
Ugh.
In fact, even the fully forged stuff is not the high-quality things.
They really like
I thought
bears.
we found the master workshop that these guys.
Yeah, they killed a lot of bears.
Anything of worth and value in here?
Nope, it seems like a very dingy environment. It's very hot in here also.
Hen's looking for money. He doesn't care.
No money. You do see, yes, occasional tunnels that go off to the side.
Yeah, I see 2 ways to go.
Really don't want to go in, but we might have to.
They probably wouldn't fit down this one.
Good point. All right, I'll make my way.
Okay.
To expedite things, you do go down there. Eventually, you do see a lot of scrapings on the wall where it looks like this is some sort of overextended mine shaft. As you go down, that's really all you find. There's nothing much of value.
It dead ends?
Seems like it's a dead end.
Okay.
Just
Dead
materials gathering.
Alright, the other one.
All right.
And once again, more of the same.
Okay.
Let's come back up. Well, that was a waste of time.
Yeah. There's one more up here, dude. I'll just go alone. I'll just jog it. I start jogging.
Oh, I already ran over there.
You find a bunch of scrapes on the walls, irons.
And it
it's
dead ends?
Dead ends.
Okay.
Seems like any ogres that were working there have already been burned alive.
That's why it took so long for him to get over here.
Yep.
Should we check the pit that smelled like death?
Well, I'm guessing that way will lead down there, since it looks like it
was-
goes that way.
Probably a pit for refuse and, you know, the rest of meals that went bad, right?
They gotta throw their bones somewhere.
Or a toilet.
But both. That's refuse.
Oh. I guess I didn't know that word.
Stepping over all of the charred bodies.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
And some dust.
Actually, most of the center of the room is relatively clear due to the blast of the maximized fireball pushing all the ashes to the side.
What do I see?
Yeah, looking down that way, you see a shrine bearing the feral visage of a brutally beautiful, monstrous maiden with the head of a three-eyed jackal and the belly of a pregnant young woman leaning against the far wall. Before it, you see the backside of a man standing with ratty hair, a crown that seems to be made of ice, and a hand that is also made of ice, staring blankly at the statue, twitching every once in a while.
Holds up a hand, points there, draws his daggers.
Jakardros peeks over and lets out a gasp and covers his mouth. Captain Baden.
Opens the lock. Grabs the locket, opens the locket, and throws the hair.
Just throw the hair down there?
No, just throws it to the side right there.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want anything to do with crazy man. No, he'll keep the hair in the locket. He's not going to do that.
As you get there, the man begins to turn. Roll for initiative.
Oh, he's.
I get a throw.
As you get to see him.
Oh, okay. Oh.
He does not seem right.
Lamatar.
I'm guessing my 18 didn't hit.
Let me check. No.
I can't imagine you can run on stairs, right?
No. Technically, it's difficult terrain.
'Kay.
Yanup can, because Yanup doesn't care about difficult terrain.
Wait, it's
Get in
difficult
there,
terrain?
Brody.
Yes.
Oh,
Get in, though, Brody.
So each space technically costs 2 things of movement.
interesting.
Oh.
I think it's funny because I clicked on Smithers, but it still rolled free and up.
Nice.
All right. He whirls around and drawing a long bow and pulling it taut, aims it at Ven, who threw the dagger and is also closest.
Yeah.
As a horrible flurry of arrows goes flying your way. What is
I
your
catch it.
AC? What?
I have the gloves of arrow catching.
Oh shit! I think that lets you catch 1, right?
I don't remember. You
Gloves
had the...
of arrow snaring. It gives you snatch arrows feet, which is like deflect arrows, but you can catch it, and deflect arrows is once per round. So yeah, you catch the first arrow.
Thump.
It's freezing cold in your hand. The second arrow does still come flying over, however. Does a 24 hit you?
It does.
You take 14 damage. It strikes into you and you feel freezing cold going into you.
Wait, can I also deflect an arrow too, or is it?
No, it's how it works is catch arrows is like deflect arrows, but instead of deflecting it, you catch it. Second.
Yeah.
Deflecting it would just mean you pushed it to the side or something, so it didn't hit you. Not you're throwing it back. It's not reflect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is difficult terrain, so I double move. Wait, so that's my first move. Sorry, and then I double move there.
Oh shit! Take 2 extra damage. I forgot about a thing.
Hey, you said it.
All right, is that your turn, Sika?
Yep, just trying to get down the stairs quickly.
All right, then.
I'll move here and. Wait.
Remember that it is difficult terrain, so it costs twice movement to move on stairs.
Oh. I was right here, somewhat.
Yeah, that's that works.
I'll move there and throw a dagger. Oh wait, I equipped them. No, I'm just gonna throw a dagger. Papa.
Ah, you don't get the second one.
What's that?
The dagger goes careening down and bounces right off of his dead flesh.
Oh, what is that minus? What's the
Let's see, that would be minus...
2?
It'd be minus 3, because every 20 feet.
3. Okay.
Jakardros, barely out of range, so he will go ahead and run over here. Lavatar! Shout out to him, but the guy does not seem to react at all. As you feel a wave of just cold indifference. And Jakardros takes a shot and does not strike him. Yunup, or I guess Smithers.
Smithers, get in there.
Yeah, it's gonna go right up down. It's 80 feet.
You know, not caring at all about those dang stairs.
Dude, nope.
You nope.
Like, you nope.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nope.
And are you gonna dash and get in there?
Oh, that's a good idea. I should actually no. That is dashing because his movement's 40 feet. By doing that twice.
Yeah. So it's.
Wait, what's
that's
the charger feat then?
right. Charging is you move double your speed, but you can make an attack at the end of it.
I just don't got that reach.
And then there's running, which is quadruple your movement, but you have to go in a straight line.
Yeah.
I
So
guess I
technically,
could
you
do
could
that.
you could run down and go anywhere you'd want to.
Okay, I think I'll do that. Just meet it head on.
All right.
A man in a pony outfit with pony.
A man
Pony
in a
outfit,
pony
yeah.
outfit.
Pony outfit. Vale steps out and starts running down.
You can call me Pony Man, Bojack, Pony Man, obviously.
Finish.
Run, pony boy.
He's not very close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm flying. 45, 50, 55, 60. Because, you know.
Oh,
60
you
feet
are
of-
flying.
60
Nice.
feet of flying over, 30 feet of running, 15 feet downstairs. It's so much better. I love my wings. They're so good.
It's so useful.
Why don't you have those, Sika?
Do you have anything else to
I
do with
wish.
your turn?
I have something else to do. I am just reading my spells real quick. Getting distances. Because he is some way far away from me. Too far for a fire snake, but not far enough for a maximized lightning bolt.
Ooh. Oh, cinematic. That shoots right into that statue.
Yep.
Crash.
Blasting straight through, causing it to collapse onto its side.
Nice.
And this is lightning damage, right?
Yep, I'm not changing the status.
He, nat 20 is that saving throw, so he only takes 17 damage.
It's maximized, so it's
Oh, maximized.
60, so it's 30.
It's 30. Alright, yeah.
Still eats him and he gets out of the way.
Yeah, he is shocked quite badly. He turns to Smithers, looking him upside down and raising his frozen claw. Swinging and swinging. I don't think a 28 even hits you.
Yawn.
Alright, yeah. Sucks for him. Sika.
Sika will first move and then do that for a second move.
Alright. Then.
Ba- ba.
Also, don't forget that you can smite.
Oh!
You can smite 4 times a day right now, Smithers.
Oh yeah, you gotta smite this guy. He's undead.
Beautiful.
Does
that does
30
crit.
confirm?
It does crit, indeed it does.
14 damage. Wish I had sneak.
Yeah. But that is still some hefty damage. Drakardros will start shooting some more. Shooting down. Barely unable to shoot the guy, except for with the third attack, with a natural 20. Doesn't Yanup and Smithers.
He's gonna smite. If I can get up my character sheet, holy cow. Haha.
Oh!
Wow.
That's also plus 20 damage because he is an undead. So
Smite, smite, smite.
Did this might not get added?
that is with the smite.
I thought it added.
Wait, it is?
It is added.
It's already added?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
Smite crits. Is the smite the +9?
Smite's plus 9. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Is
it's in
It
there,
added.
and
Oh, okay, so-
it crits.
Yes, and since it's an undead, it does your level again in damage, and that also multiplies. That's an extra 20 damage.
Oh,
You smack
55
him
damage.
For 55 damage, he is definitely bloodied now. Vale continues running down. Can't do much else. Thermish.
One sec, let me read something. I have so many spells that just need reading.
That is the one problem with spellcasters.
It always is.
Oh, I want to do something.
You want to, or
Ooh,
you're
I'm gonna
going
do
to?
this. Surrounding him, I'm gonna do a 5-foot radius wall of fire.
Oh, you're making a circle of fire around
I'm
him?
making a circle of fire around him.
And he fell down into a burning ring of fire.
And a burning holy ring of
The fire deals double damage to undead.
Does it specifically do that? Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay, fun fact, he's vulnerable to fire.
So is this quadruple or triple?
It does the damage multiplied by 1.5. So just roll the 4d6 plus 20. That's probably gonna be enough. No, it's definitely enough to kill him anyway.
How much damage does it deal?
Because it's 2d6 plus 10, right? Oh, that's when they pass through.
Yeah, it's 2d6, so it's 2d4 with then 20 feet of it, so 2d4 for it.
So then 4d4 instead. Since it's
He's
doubled.
Did you just trap him in a holy?
a holy flame of fire.
Holy flame of fire!
I don't think the plus 20 happens for the heat damage.
The snakes get higher.
This is the first of 6, 10, 11. But since he's vulnerable, multiply that by 1.5, that's 16 total damage, and he is dead.
Nice.
Oh.
As the ring of fire appears around him, and he goes up in a flame, reducing to ash before your very eyes.
You're just on top of things today.
It helps when everything's, weak to my stuff.
I searched the body.
Jakardros comes over, he's like, hold on, that bow's important.
Okay, you can have.
He picks it up, you recognize the bow, actually. It's a spitting copy of Jakardros's.
Fair enough.
He takes it. You can have whatever else he's got.
All right. What has he got?
He has a +1 chain shirt. That's it.
Mhm.
What about that sword?
He was wielding his own hand.
It was a claw.
Yeah.
It was a Fine.
I am.
I don't
sorry.
think anyone needs a +1 chain shirt. I can't use it. Anyone else? I think it's way weaker than anything else we have.
It's exactly what I have without the enchantments on it.
That wasn't him anymore for sure.
Hopefully, I gave him a burial worthy
Search
of who he
the. I
was.
searched the room.
Yeah, burning is pretty normal for us. I think you just kind of expedited the process a little bit. No pyre necessary.
You want time to gather the ashes?
I think you'd like that. Ricardo starts kind of putting them into a pile. Anyone got a
Anything
jar or a
special
box?
in the room?
Other than the newly destroyed statue, no.
I rip off a piece of my old shirt to give him like a bag.
Oh no, hold on. I carry around this small chest. I just take out all of like my horn and whistle from it and hand it to him.
Oh, thank you. And he takes that and starts collecting some ashes.
Well, my horn wouldn't be in it, but yeah, I have stuff in there. Rations. That's where I keep my rations.
All right, yep. Only one place left to go, right?
Yep. Oh wait, does anyone need healing? Looks at the guy with the arrow on his shoulder. Pulls it out.
Smithers, you wanna?
Are these arrows magical, or are they just? It was the bow.
They're just magicals. It was definitely the bow.
Right.
Get you a big boy helping now.
No. I wasn't touched. Ven, he got shot.
I got hit. I got hit.
See the
Oh,
arrow
you did.
sticking out of him?
Just this
I pulled
big
that
ass
out.
arrow.
Yeah, probably pull that out. Yeah.
I would wait to pull it out until the healing. You'll bleed.
Yeah, I would not pull that
don't
out
heal
yet.
it with it, and it might get stuck there.
I pull it out. The heal me.
No, just before.
On the
Just
count of
before.
three.
Yeah.
1,
That's
2.
all these people with no medical skill trying to argue about the best way to heal an arrow wound.
I have a -2.
Stop it! Just starts waving people off like, knock it off.
All right, that's fine. Let's go.
Okay. Look,
I only have
healed
one
spells.
damage. It's fine.
Oops.
1.
That one damage was supposed to keep me alive. Yeah.
You drop exactly to -1.
Or exactly to your con -1.
Oh yeah.
Even worse.
Statues. Are any of these magical, Thermish, before we continue?
You can actually see all the way down this massive chamber.
Oh, there's a person at the end of it. Are the statues
Yes.
magical?
I just don't want to be
No
attacked
magic
by...
on the statues.
You're saying we
magic.
should be able to look all the way down?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who wants to
and
go
you see
first?
this
'Cause-
Not a person.
gigantic chamber extending far, far down, where you see an oddly chiseled, gigantic fellow staring down at you with his arms folded. You can see now moonlight shining in this room, illuminating it quite well.
All right, guys. Tanks in front.
Smithers.
Hiding.
Vale.
Yep, sorry.
Come to me.
To me!
You have to be so commanding, Jesus.
It's, to me, he just crashes.
This
into a
is
wall.
what you're supposed to sound like to the villagers.
We don't take care of villagers anymore.
No, I mean before. When they need to be put to work.
Ship sailed.
Alright, you wanna fight about this or you wanna move forward slowly? We'll see what movie makes.
Right. I am going to start ducking and hiding. They're making the way up.
All right. It will be difficult as he did see you walk in. And yeah, you see behind this guy is another very big chiseled fellow sitting on a massive throne of stone, watching you with a very stoic and cold expression.
I go into a little bit more of a laxed position. I still have my weapon out, but I'm in a laxed stance. I'm not like prepared.
You can make
I
a
know, hiding.
knowledge, geography, or nature check on these fellas.
Because they seem not super hostile.
Sika, these are stone giants. On typically a stone giant, they tend to err on the good side. They tend to stay away from, rather than other giants who would like to take over things and like kill those they like. Stone giants just tend to stay away and are even known to share resources with people they happen to live near.
Hang on, you guys speak giant, right?
Yeah.
What's the word for friend?
Yeah, they'll tell you. I don't know.
Bellog.
Bellog!
The guy down here eyebrows kind of raise a little bit, and then he puts a hand on his knee and starts laughing loudly, his voice bellowing throughout the cave, and then says in common, "You do not need to use my tongue to insult me.
Oh, well. How is
Why
that
do
an
you come and kill all of my men?
You commanded these up here?
Indeed. Mokmurian's plans are great and ineffable.
Ah.
Wait, who's that?
I have no idea. Who's that?
It's wait. Would we remember the name?
It is a name you've only heard once before. It was
Is it one of the
mentioned
gods?
mentioned in passing by the Lamia that you killed most recently.
Oh, okay.
She said something along the lines of
Oh.
Mukmarian could really use
Yeah,
your help
Mukmarian.
or something like that.
Monster lady works with her. Yeah.
And ask her if killing people is her way.
So killing people is Mukmurian's way.
Not just killing people, reclaiming all of Varizia in the name of giants as it once was. Your kind has had your time.
This is a fucking giant goal.
Sounds like it. Then I propose we have a bit of a duel.
What would the terms of this duel be? As he stands up to full height, he's a very big guy.
Really have no idea. Probably not a one-on-one, because that probably would not. It's not
No.
balanced for that.
It's not balanced for that.
Sure isn't.
It's not balanced. It's not balanced.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go with a one-on-one duel. I'm drawing a blank here. Does anyone have suggestions?
You see him kind of like lean down and pick up like a watermelon-sized boulder and just kind of like play with it in his palm as he looks at you.
Probably the latter. And the latter being, and he pulls out his kukri.
Not.
I see. You have no intent for a duel.
No, not a group duel. Not a
What
one-on-one.
difference is that than what I was going to do initially?
Nothing.
Which is to say, crush you.
Nothing. I take a few steps forward.
Yep, alright, yeah, roll for initiative.
Okay, I was just hoping he could let us get a little closer.
I can't take my initiative shot. He's way too far.
Oh no!
And I'm hiding.
I wish I could have done a one-on-one duel. I don't know if it would even have a chance, but probably
I
not.
don't think he
With
would've not.
you might... Oh, no, with your low AC, though. You could
Yeah,
kill
he'd hit
him,
me
but then
every
you-
time.
Yeah, you'd be taking every hit, and that would not be okay.
I'd probably
do
be
it.
hitting him every time as well.
Yeah, but... He can maybe take it. You definitely can't take him. Well, you might... Maybe.
It is magic damage. I don't know if I bypass any. Well, he probably has adamantine DR, doesn't he?
Stone giants are not made of stone. They
I
just look a lot like stone.
also completely forgot about my DR. Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well. This time.
I forgot to do a math. Let's see, I gotta do a calculate power attack real quick. As you see him heft a weapon, it is a very large earthbreaker, just like yours, Sika. Ven, what is your bonus to initiative?
Well, if you win, you get an Earthbreaker.
I think you got a +8, right, Ven? To your
I have
initiative?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, you get to go first.
I will. Am I hidden?
Um,
I rolled a 23 plus 5.
Is he
22
distracted
plus
enough with me?
You aren't sure if you're hidden technically.
I will stay put until he's in range, or because it looks like he's gonna move first, so I'll just hold an action.
No, they're planning to throw out rocks at us until we get close.
Rocks.
Oh,
He is indeed holding some pretty heavy-looking rocks.
okay, I guess I'll dash stealthily over right there. If, while
Make
they're
another stealth check. Yeah, as you move over, you can hear a Underhanded as always. Small folk always must rely on foolish tactics.
Well, that's my turn.
And not able to hit you though.
I
You are
should have
behind
grabbed a
cover.
spell from you guys.
He juggling some rocks, starts just actually, you know what? He doesn't have his Earthbreaker yet. He just kneels down and starts picking up rocks and chucking them like a snowball fight all the way over at Sika. As he throws 3 rocks. What's your AC?
At the moment, it's 19.
Alright, you are pummeled by 2 rocks for a total of 39 damage as these huge boulders just come careening down, sending waves of dust and
There's
debris.
2
around
separate
them.
hits.
2 separate hits.
Okay, so my DR takes off 1 each.
Yes.
Oof.
Forgot to roll for Jakarta and Bayo.
I'm almost bloodied already.
And this stone giant in the front, spying Ven, or let's see, he was pointed out to Ven, will start making his way over. As you are now within threatened range of him. However, he did have to double move to get here as he hefts a big ol' club your way. Jakardros will step over and start trying to pepper that stone giant with some arrows, give Ven some cover. He bonded with Ven in his time in the back lines with him.
Yep.
He's able to hit that giant once.
Hey, that's more than most.
Sika.
Okay. I can't even double. I can't even charge.
He's also, this ledge over here is 20 feet up.
Ah! That seems difficult.
Can we? Oh wait, we can use these statues as cover, right?
Indeed.
What would it be to get onto this? Is that a ledge?
It's a very small ledge, like 5 feet. It's a DC 5 climb.
Okay, and it wouldn't really impair my movement at all?
It basically like 1 step of difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'll provoke, I guess.
Depending on how you do it. Oh yeah, that does.
Yeah. Taking kind of a cover behind this statue here.
Alright. Stone giant swings down a power attacking club. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
As this guy smashes his weapon into you for 31 damage.
You dead?
No. I will Blood Frenzy off of that and activate Blood Rage. I will then, wait, what kind of action is it to do this? It's a swift, I can't do that because I Blood Raged. Okay. Later. I will then just go for a, Vitally Furious Earthbreaker. 101 damage!
You hit me? I hit you!
He brings his club down into your shoulder. Oh, audible snap. You pop it back into position. You're like, oh, nice hit. Try mine. And you crush his head in. You crack his skull and he falls backwards dead.
Should have been friends!
That was a well-timed crit. Beautiful.
Look on his face.
Yeah, Ben, you see that happen?
No, any look on the commander's face.
Look goes from mild amusement to normal stone cold stoic pretty quickly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not flying yet, because there's no reason to. Let's see if this thing's distance. Okay, it's 100. easily within range. We're gonna try a rainbow pattern on Commander guy here.
Ooh, get him down out of that area.
See, that's a will save, right?
Yep.
He waves his hand, ignoring it.
Ah. Dang it.
Close.
It's not a fire
Unless he has,
aspect either, so that's not 20.
Against illusions, mind effects.
That's my turn.
Alright, Smithers.
Get in there, you nup.
Yeah, he's gonna go run towards this guy because he's over 100 feet away. That's
I'm
his
still
turn, 'cause-
20 feet up above him.
Wait, can't you nup jump
Oh
there?
wait, I'm on a. Smithers himself could maybe, but I think he'd have to climb part of that too.
Yeah, you have to climb it. Technically, it's
He's-
only 5 feet over here. The map doesn't do a good job. It's supposed to be like a spirally sort of way up.
Oh, like a.
'Kay.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I should have explained that better.
Then could I do that? And as for flavor, jump off you and up just to get up to the ledge.
Sure.
No, stay on you nup. You nup.
Actually,
can
no, yeah,
just
staying on your nut might be better, because then you can actually...
run.
It'll take you a few turns to get around there.
Can jump pretty well.
Yeah, do
You're right.
Do an acrobatics for, or a climb to clamber up the ledge. I'm pretty sure can handle both.
Let's see if this pony's part goat.
I'm pretty sure
You know,
it's already
it's proven.
proven. It's part
Yeah.
go.
He just defies physics.
Yep, leap. Beautiful leap. Alright, then.
Boing!
What does Vale do?
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry.
Hey, you skipped your own character's turn.
He's not my character.
What happened to the cat? Did they leave it?
Oh, shit, I forgot the
He's
cat!
he's at the wall.
You know what?
still.
I don't know if Jakarta should bring his cat. I think he doesn't want his cat to get hurt. Doesn't want his cat to die.
The cat is the leader at the fort right now.
Just keep your Shalelu company.
Meow, meow. Meow,
I mean,
meow, meow.
Jakarta just doesn't want to.
All right.
His cat.
It's my turn.
Vale runs over, jumps up, and takes cover. Yes, now's your turn.
I'll move right here and do a strike as best I can. Until we get some actual hand-to-hand, he's gonna take cover behind this statue.
Alright, you could technically attempt a stealth as you did move. He did
Yeah,
see you
I'll
over here,
stealth.
but there's a chance that you moved over here and he didn't notice that part.
Yeah, I'll stealth.
His perception is godly, but not godly enough, with your cloak of elvenkind keeping you hidden.
Bah!
Oh!
Does not. Ah, I wish. I wish.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. You start to throw the dagger, hits the edge of the statue, pings off over here.
Guessing he noticed.
Oh, you make this too easy, he laughs as he raises a hand and throws out a mote of flame, exploding in a fireball, hitting Ven, Sika, Thermish, and Vale.
Oh, don't you heal from fire? Oh wait, no, you don't.
Nope.
No.
Everyone make their reflex saves.
Oh no.
Even me.
You take 26 damage, Sika. However, let me double check this.
I have fire resistant boots on as well.
How much does that give?
I don't really.
Oh, are they
know.
just the fire resistance?
Oh
flavor,
yeah, I think
those
that's what
boots?
they are. I think it's just so that we don't burn our feet by walking.
Yeah, that's for like natural running through fires.
You're wearing the boots of the mire.
Yeah, true. I almost wearing boots
That's
of
true.
iron.
You can't wear
Yeah.
both.
I can't wear both. Never mind. Leave me.
Let's see, Thermish and Ven, you guys.
Well, you
are
could.
both-
One shoe is the boots.
you guys both only take 13 damage, Thermish and Ven. Vale. Vale takes the fall. Looking quite bloodied over here.
Sika's
He's gonna die.
very, very bad.
You got this, Sika. Get over there, Smithers!
Jakardros will full round run over here, trying to intersect himself, rather ineffectually considering his size. But he needs to get up there. Sika.
Still gotta get up there. Sika just gonna run forward. For an action, should probably chug a potion. Just real quick. 3. Whoops. Push enter instead of what I needed to push. There we go. Now enter. Yep. All right. Sika's turn.
All right, yeah, you heal a good 22. It's the Rimish.
You want fire? Taste fire. Taking to the air. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And up. How tall is this cavern?
General rule in this area about 50 feet.
Going up 30 feet.
This area over here actually has no roof. You can see out to the surface.
Ah.
Which you can see is cloudy but beginning to break.
You want fire? Have some fire. I am going to go through maximize upcast lightning bolt to a fire bolt.
Boom! Ooh, he succeeds the save with a
DC
30.
is 19. With a 30, you said?
Yeah.
He has a 30 reflex?
He has a plus 12 and he rolled an 18.
How does he have a freaking plus 12 in reflex?
They do be quick.
They do be quick, and
It's like us trying to grab a.
he's
rat.
actually very dexterous.
That's
I think he's
really
technically
weird.
more dexterous than Ven.
He doesn't look very
He
dexterous
is.
from his picture.
He sure don't.
He's he's more dexterous than me.
He's
Yeah.
very lithe, fat man.
Listen, body shape has nothing to do with your stats. But yeah, you still do.
Technically
you shock him
should.
for 30
Not shock,
damage.
it's still fire.
Fire. Yeah, you fire him for 30 damage.
Yeah.
Well, didn't I say my
Still-
Dampier was gonna be 400 pounds next game?
That's why his con is so bad. He's got a lot to hurt. More to love, but more to kill.
You stabbing him, he deflates.
Smilers.
Get in there. I think you can go right there.
If I full run, I can get to him.
Do it.
I do it.
Yeah, you could get like very close to him. Technically, you could get like a step away. Technically, you could get to the point where you won't provoke. So that's good. Actually,
Okay.
you could 5-foot step and get him.
Okay, then we'll go from there.
Vale is gonna kind of move over here and curl up against, like, not curl up, but sit against this statue and drink a potion. And he points out, so help Sika. Then
And how many potions do you have left?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 3 potions.
Okay. Then I will just fire some daggers. Shapow, shapow.
I don't have any more super big ones. That was my only super big one. But
the first one hit. The bonus one does not. All right, he rewards you, Smilers, for getting there by jumping down.
ugh.
And he looks over at you, Sika, with a big, sick grin as he starts walking over, tossing a boulder up and down in his hand, and chucks it at you point blank. So 26 hits you
Yeah,
for 15 damage.
that's not bad.
Yep. And as he's walking closer, he goes, "You'll fight much better under my control, I promise you." Drakardra is gonna 5-foot step and start firing at him. Nat 1 misses. 22 also misses. 21 also misses. Fortunately. As they all bounce off of this guy's very thick natural armor. Sika.
And hopefully you fight better in whatever layer of hell you're going to. I'm going
Get
to
'em.
spin
Get 'em.
my Earthbreaker, causing it to catch a flame. And charge in for an attack.
That will provoke.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to
He doesn't
do
even
that?
have his Earthbreaker out right now, right? Because he was throwing rocks?
He
He
was.
does it, but he has a fist.
I'll take his fist.
And does a 30 hit you?
Yeah.
Take 13 damage.
Pshaw.
Are you unconscious?
Nope, I'm just in my,
Oh, you're in temp HP.
I'm in my rage HP.
Yeah, he punches you, looks like he's about to glow, and then looks a little annoyed that you're not down yet.
Yeah. That's a +3 damage because he possesses spells.
And he sure does. He is bloodied as you slam your Earthbreaker into him. Thermish.
Seeing how bad Sika is, not
Technically, your temp HP should go first.
It's not temp HP.
Oh, right, sorry, I forget.
It's temporary HP, but it's not temp HP.
Someone in the other party is the alternate barbarian thing, so they use the temp HP thing.
Yeah, the Blighter doesn't have that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I am going to use my last maximize. This will be number 3 on a burning arc. Targeting Sika first, and this gentleman second.
Alright, so that'll be
You
30
hit me
heal.
You have to do my spell
You
resistance.
have to beat his spell resistance, yeah.
So I roll my spellcasting level.
Yes.
Beat.
Alright, yep. So you heal flat 30, Sika. He's got to make a reflex save that he fails!
He takes 15.
Oh, he takes 30, right?
Oh yeah, 30. Yeah.
As he is blasted for another 30, he is looking pretty bad. In fact, with Sika's extra HP, arguably worse than Sika is.
Oh, he should have also taken my fire damage as well.
Right.
It's not a lot, but it's something.
It is something.
It
Every little
burns.
bit counts. Smithers. You can attempt a controlled leap down there.
Get him.
Yeah, they'll do a control leap down.
Right. You have to roll me an acrobatics check. Alright, that is enough to negate some of the fall. As you still take the full damage, but you do not fall prone, as you take 9 damage as Yanup takes 9 damage.
Pony shins break.
Go right there. So I can get right there.
There's the leap.
Yep, and you can run on over. And that didn't use up much movement, so you can still do an attack.
And I'm gonna smite him.
Ooh. He is evil.
I could tell just by smelling at him.
That hit. For that damage. Looking really bad.
Think you can run?
I wasn't running. He doesn't say that. Veil can run over here, but not do much, so he'll just run over here. Hold on. Does he have multiple attacks of opportunity? He does not have multiple attacks of opportunity. Then
Alright, I make it there. I get a bonus and I can get sneak attack because Sika's right there.
you sure do. You get a +2 to hit him.
War Razor!
Oof. That's another 3, huh?
What?
Rolled another 3 on the dice.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you strike against more solid stone. Stone giants aren't actually made of stone, but striking this guy, he might as well be.
I tried.
He looks like he is on the verge of losing his pride, but not quite, as he will try his damnedest to finish off Sika as he pulls out his Earthbreaker. 32 hits you, Sika.
Yeah.
23 damage.
Awesome.
Does a 29 hit you?
Yeah. Yeah.
22 damage. And does a 14 hit you?
3 attacks. Ouch.
A what? A 14?
14.
Does not.
Sika.
Hey!
As Sika limps out of the way of emotion, look over wearily at the crater next to you that most certainly would have been your grave if your AC was just a little bit worse.
Just one worse. My AC's 15 right now.
Yeah, that would have been 17 damage. And he huffs with frustration as Jakardros will fire some shots at him. Come on. Oh, point blank shot. 25 hits for 22 damage as he huffs angrily, about to raise his weapon. An arrow strikes him in the temple and he collapses to the ground.
Heals quick as the flames start growing brighter from Sika.
I do a immediately wall of fire surrounding you. Healing
Overtime.
over time.
So I'm gonna need to use at least one more blood rage round to not die instantly.
Can make that fire a little bit bigger.
I can do it up to 10 foot 10-foot diameter. So yes.
All right, yeah. You make a nice circle of flame and
Everyone walk in and out of it multiple times.
starts
Yep. Just
start doing a little dances.
dance.
You put your right hand in. You put your right hand out. You put
You
your
put
right
your-
hand in.
Put your broken arm in. You pull your broken arm out,
Let the flames heal you all about.
and over time you are all more or less, I don't know. I don't even know if
That's
Sika is
10d
fully-
rounds of 2d6 plus 10.
So let's do
How many rounds?
So, but it's halved, right? So it would be 20d6, so only 10 d6.
176 halved.
88.
I'm healed.
Not even enough to fully heal Sika.
yeah. Hold on. That's minus. There we go. But I can drop my rage and not die instantly, so that's the point. Thank you.
Well, based on the strength of that guy, it must have been the new leader of the Kriegs.
I think I could have dueled him.
Just imagine what happens if he got that crit at the start.
Yeah, on that guy, yeah.
Oof.
That would have been beautiful. Wouldn't have killed him outright, but you definitely could. You definitely could have contested.
Yeah.
Oh, did you grab
And-
his hammer?
And if he wasn't
Sika?
ranging me the entire time, I haven't touched it. I'd start walking away.
Isn't that a magic hammer? Wait, check, Thermish.
Is
It
it?
is not actually magic.
Oh,
No.
it's
Just a big ol' Earthbreaker.
It's just a rock with a rock on it.
Yeah, large sized, very big. However,
any magic-
looking
I think-
over, he does have a magical headband on, and he also wears a Sihedron medallion, just like the ones that you've seen before. And Ven, tucked behind his throne, you do indeed find plentyable treasures.
Ooh, okay, give me that.
Yes,
I pick up
you
the headband. What's it
find-
do?
It is a headband of intelligence +2.
Who needs to be smarter?
I think we all need to be smarter. Vale says, holding up a hand.
I pass him the headband.
He takes it.
That's expensive that you just handed away.
You fine.
I say I want the headband.
We need to pay these guys somehow, okay?
All
We
this
paid
stuff-
them by
and
helping them.
In addition to all of this, there's also a bunch of gems and gold worth 9,200 gold.
This was their job. We were helping them.
We were helping
Yes,
them.
but we're also taking everything else.
Not true.
Then as you look at that stuff, you do see a lot of Black Arrow insignias all over that equipment.
They got the headband. Start stuffing my bag.
I know Ven.
I do too. I didn't expect anything else.
All right, so Boots of Winterland. What does those do?
Those are pretty cool if they're similar to 5e.
I think they're, let's see, Boots of the Winterlands. They're kind of like the Boots of the Mire. You can travel across snow at your normal speed, leaving no tracks. Additionally, you can travel at your normal speed across even the most slipperiest of ice without slipping and falling, so long as it's not a vertical surface. And as long as you're wearing them, you're affected as if by Endure Elements, which saves you from making saves against cold if it's not worse.
I just put those on.
Yeah.
It's cold outside. Okay, now
We
I'm
gotta
not
have
cold.
Thrimish touch him first.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty much gotta touch things to identify them.
That's true.
Oh, also that belt of incredible dexterity, Jackson.
You
Oh
need it.
yeah.
Oh, I can't.
You can't.
Wait, why not?
I got a blink belt.
Oh right, that's true. Maybe you should invest in some returning daggers, but then you won't be able to use your other ones. Yeah.
It would be an expensive replacement.
Yeah. However, one important thing you do find, which these guys eventually make their way up, and they notice all the Black Arrow stuff, and they're just kind of like, "Well, won't do no good to a bunch of corpses." Yeah, I mean we appreciate it, but you don't gotta give it back. Wait, hold on, and then
He
they
puts it in
kind of
his
move
bag
over.
of holding, though, didn't he?
Oh, Ven did, yeah. I mean, it's it's before.
I have a bag of holding. I'm just stuffing it
Okay,
in.
you're stuffing everything in.
So they didn't see
You do
anything.
see a length of leather with some writing on it that you can't read because it's in giant. Do you just stuff that away, or
Yes, I do. Wait. Is it Thessalonian?
it's in giant?
Oh, it's a giant. Okay, I don't stuff that away.
Okay, they come over and see it, and I'm like, gonna take a look at it. Huh. That's weird. Does Sandpoint mean anything to you guys?
That's our home.
Oh. You might want to read this then. And he gets a piece of paper and quickly writes down a translation as he can. And hands it over.
Who's reading this?
I can read it.
Thank you.
Jakardos-
While I'm writing
Jakardos-
everything down.
Yeah, Jakardos reads it. Barl, latest contact with Terractinus indicates he has narrowed the search. He believes a human town called Sandpoint could hide what my lord seeks. Terractinus will lead several of the people, as well as the dragon, on a raid into the town soon. When they return, they may be pursued, and I may need your ogre slaves to aid in Terractinus' retreat to Jorgenfist. Be ready to return at my command, M.
We need to hurry back to Sandpoint.
Will we get there in time?
He hasn't requested the ogres yet, so maybe.
How soon is soon? It'll take a week to get back.
Then we run.
Yeah, we need to get back now.
Shoot, I wish I could help you guys. Not much I can do.
This will help us all.
It'll take like 2 weeks to get back because we have to get back to the fort and then back to the town and then get on a boat.
This will help us all a little bit. Everyone gather up.
Okay.
Sika, grab Smithers. Ven, you're with me. Shikardros, you've got Vale. Or Ven, you can do your own.
They came over. I didn't realize we were involved in this.
Yes, you guys need to get back soon too to help protect the fort. Fly on Ven, Sika, and Shikardros.
Jakarta, put on Veil, please. I can't carry Veil.
I put it on Vale.
Veil's much stronger.
Yep, Veil picks him up.
Oh, can
Hey,
we
start flying
can we
away.
hurry and split that gold while I'm writing everything down?
Sure.
We'll say we
Just
did
take
it
all the
later.
money.
You each take 2,300 gold's worth of art stuff. So that's stuff you're gonna have to sell.
We have 10 minutes to fly.
All right. Yeah, as you get out, I'll drag you. As you zoom out of this cave.
Well, you can go straight up to get out and then
Oh, that's true.
cross.
That's why I
Yeah.
said gather up.
Good idea.
That'll be faster.
Zoom out. Vale and Jakar just kind of look over. Understood. If you don't want to visit back to the fort, you could probably make it back over the lake with this. Always welcome anytime.
Goodbye for now.
Tell our
Arash will
story.
watch over you.
Tell how the angel slayed the giant.
And Desna you.
Absolutely.
Have them eat that up.
Jakardros being carried by Vale gives a salute and is carried off like a vulture victim.
Why
Okay, we're
why
going
do
this
you
way.
all insist?
And yeah, you guys can, for the sake of, you know what, scenario expedience, I'll let that get you to Turtleback Ferry at least.
Oh.
Okay.
And as you make your flight away with a bit of urgency in your step, that is where we'll end.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah, I'll-
congratulations, you have completed Chapter 3 of Rise of the Runelords!
Nice. Well, thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel. Check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you on the campfire.
See you!
Boy.